recording now. Unfortunately, we missed Colby's delightful statement. But unfortunately, more than anything, based off the roll, Aerith, will you tell us what happened last session?
Aerith will. Aerith, he never chose to be a hero.
Okay.
Being a hero chose him after getting one shot by a Umber Hulk.
Yeah.
And also Baracus eventually went down as well, and Zahn only getting one hit on the Umber Hulk, and Aerith had to do everything himself.
Hey, whoa.
Everything.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I said except for the one hit. Oh wait, I forgot about the one damage from
Damn right, the one damage from Lenora.
Carried them to
We got a
safety.
22. Put some respect on her name.
the one hit from Lenora and the one hit from Zahn. Aerith, other than that, took on the Umber Hulk, just himself an owl, saved the entire party, and also saved the reward, which was Sigmund, the mule. Because if it wasn't for Aerith, we wouldn't have accepted the mule. So
It's true.
another hero yet again. And then we also finally made it to Goda. They have a couple of bars, and we have a stick that makes people smile.
That's true.
And it does something potentially ominous if we ever used all of the smiles.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just break?
Maybe.
It says the description cut off. If we ever use all the charges of it, something happens.
Exactly.
Breaks
It can only be
ominously.
something good.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything bad happening ever in D&D, really. But yeah, no, you guys did, that's what happened for the most part. You guys explored the kind of markets of Goda a little bit. You guys have Sigmund up in a bed inside your very nice room at the Successful Nugget. And where we left off, you had just walked into the Grumpy Couple. And that's where we're at.
Oh, I forgot something really important, actually. Zahn did give a BDSM whip to a child to try to revive his father.
That's accurate. That's accurate, actually.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's called a pledge.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
called a flag. It's not a great word, but it's our word.
Yeah.
But with that, you guys walk into the Grumpy Couple. It is 6 p.m. on July 22nd. Just for reference, today is actually 3 full months since you crash landed on Yargos.
Damn,
This
it's been
day
3
here.
months?
3 whole months.
If we
That's it?
if we can just real quick before we begin, did you all do your homework and come up with a birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
You know how easy it would be to
All
lie
right.
and say yes when you could make
Yes.
one up right now?
Say any date.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Geth, since you seem really ready to tell me what's Geth's birthday?
October 18th, bitch.
Okay.
Okay. Baracus, Hank, where are you writing this? Because I'm
On the
also
calendar?
writing this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the smartest place to write it. You keep going.
Well, Baracus doesn't know, but he knows it's around the fall time.
I'm going to give you the
Okay.
autumnal equinox as your birthday.
No, he doesn't know, but he knows it's cold when he gets older.
He celebrates on September 22nd every year. On the shortest day of the year is Baracus's birthday.
I mean, he's allowed to not know. Maybe,
I
maybe
wasn't
he's never
saying that because I didn't know. I'm saying that because he was never told.
Oh, I thought you just didn't
Yeah,
know.
No,
for
I
some reason
wasn't
around
just
that
being
day.
ridiculous.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. Poor Baracus.
Poor
Aaron didn't
Baracus.
even think to give him a birthday, a day they celebrate anything.
I mean, I guess it never came up.
Damn, tragic. Okay.
Zahn.
April 14th.
Cool.
Ooh, so we
Okay.
missed. You guys were sailing during that time.
Oh my god, happy birthday.
Related.
Your present was all of us.
That was a week before you crash landed.
Damn,
Nice.
what a birthday.
And Aerith.
December 2nd.
I like it.
All right. Said that with a lot of confidence.
I was gonna say April 20th, but then Zahn said an April birthday, and I didn't want it to be that close. I wanted it to be 420, but
I had a character with a 420 birthday
Was that
He died.
Rock, right?
in the first session. Yeah.
no.
I'm pretty sure the second session I used him, he died. So
Yeah, he died the
probably
second
don't
session.
do that.
The first session
Yeah.
that Brendan used him, he convinced the group to go club baby seals. So
Not a good guy. He deserved it. He had it coming.
did he say, "Hey, let's go clubbing"?
yes, actually.
Yeah. Well, we were hungry.
You
were
were
hungry.
hungry.
We were hungry, and Shane described that there was a beach filled with seals next to us. So we just sprinted at the beach as I threw fireballs and Brendan just clubbed seals. And our third person stood back and was like, I don't feel comfortable participating in this. We killed a couple of seals. The rest ran into the ocean safely.
Yep.
Anywho, that's
All right,
not
sorry for the interruption. Yeah.
I am not sorry for the interruption. That was perfect. You guys walk into the grumpy couple. It is filled with people of various races and creeds and heights, I imagine, the way most places are. There's people sitting around drinking and eating and having a generally good time. Behind the counter, you see a dark elf male having a conversation with a tabaxi male. I think it's more important to note than anything that the tabaxi male is in fact shirtless, if that means anything to you.
Means something to me.
That's where you guys are.
Wait, didn't you end last session by saying they were kissing grumpily as we
did.
walked in?
I did. I just finished that.
Just making sure my memory didn't fade or anything.
No, you're right.
Yay. We should we're in here for drinks. We should probably go get drinks.
Good circles, Aerith.
Thank you.
Geth is gonna walk up to the bar and try and flag one of them down.
You're gonna flag one of them?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I don't think you can say that word, honestly.
This guy can, don't worry.
Do.
As you walk up, the dark elf is going to Colby. I hate it. I hate the face more than anything. The dark elf looks at you and goes, "Hey, welcome into the grumpy couple. Anywho, would you guys like some shots on the house?"
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. Do you have something to say, Runner?
I don't. I hope you enjoy the shots.
I'm sure they will. I'm sorry about him. And
No.
with this, he's gonna pick up and pull out 6 shot glasses and proceed to pour shots into each of them of some clear liquor. He then hands 4 of them to you, and he tries to hand one to the tabaxi that's next to him.
What does the tabaxi do?
He's gonna take the shot glass and pour it back into the bottle, and then place the bottle back under the counter.
Okay, everybody, shots up. And he just throws it back and then proceeds to get out the bottle, and it looks like he's considering pouring more shots for you guys.
Okay. Keyleth. All right, they can maybe be patrons in our bar. Would you guys like anything else? I'll take it. I'll take it from here, Keyleth.
Okay.
Zahn promised me a drink.
We'll take a round of whatever you have.
Have
Very good.
So
Okay.
many things. Runner, tell him all the things.
Yes, we have every.
We have
Keyleth,
ale.
we've talked about this.
Tell him about the ale.
Yeah, we have ales from Chumont Chalet, Molvik. We have a lager from East Cliff, and that fine clear liquor comes from the mountains to our northeast in Hessen.
Yeah, that's everything.
We get you anything.
I'll try the East Cliff if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, let me have one of those as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the other two of you?
Lager.
Yeah, all right. That will be 2 gold pieces, please.
I got it.
No.
So anyway, I know we've been rude about it, but I'm Keyleth of Fire Wasps. This is my my wonderful husband here, Runner of Fire Wasps. It's so good to meet
Welcome.
you guys.
Hey, Keyleth, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, of course. What's up?
You know how much, and he's gonna like kind of whisper to him, but definitely it's gonna be like loud enough that you guys can all hear it. He's gonna turn facing away from you. So his back is facing away and Keyleth is facing you. And he can say, do you know how much profit we just lost on those 5 shots? And you shouldn't be drinking on the job, mister.
Look, I'm trying to get them to have a nice time and come back, okay? Because I feel like you're kind of like giving a vibe to our customers that things just like aren't great, and they are, right?
Yeah, they just won't have anything to come back to if we keep giving away all of our liquor. So maybe let's run a business.
Runner, don't be silly. Things work out, okay? They'll always work out. We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. And they will once again grumpily kiss. And then Runner is gonna walk back into the back room behind the bar.
Or as he walks away, I'm gonna ask, will we get more free stuff next time?
Keyleth walks up and he's like, of course you guys are, if you ask the right person. Anyway, I'm sorry that he's such a, sour puss and all. But what brings you into Goda?
We're looking for a druid that we've been recommended to see.
A druid? Cool. What druid?
Guys, what's the druid's name?
Hang on.
That's the wrong person.
Didn't write it down.
I believe we're looking for Ray Schulta.
Ray Schulta.
Ray Schulta.
We've heard she's been known to work between here and the forest around Even Barrow.
Oh, okay. So she like works in the forest then?
We're not quite certain. I guess you could say that.
1 minute. Runner.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you
I'm right
know
here.
a Ray?
Yep.
A Ray Schulta? I believe it's a druid lives near the woods, in the woods, sometimes around them.
I really couldn't. I have no idea. No, I'm sorry. I
Are you sure
don't
you have
spend
that-
much time in the woods.
You have that name right?
Uh-oh.
The name.
You guys know? Maybe? Fair enough. We don't know a Ray though.
Yeah.
Well, if you do hear of anything, we're staying at the Successful Nugget, and we would appreciate any sort of information if you happen to come across it during our stay here.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'll get right over to you if I hear about a Ray coming in, okay?
Yep, definitely be right over there.
Runner, they can hear when you're being mean, okay?
Wow.
Okay. My apologies. It's been a long day. I hope you all enjoy your drinks.
That they paid for, right? We're running a business. We have fun though.
Yeah.
Geth is gonna ask for another East Cliff.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
He'll pour it for you. With this,
That's-
Keyleth kind of like
That's gonna be 5 silvers. Excuse me.
Keyleth, is that true? It's 5 silver?
yeah, I guess. It just it's the whole thing. And-
Oh, okay. See, because I heard I could get some pretty good East Cliff beers from, you know, one of the others for like 2 or 3, but it's okay.
Well, I mean,
It's okay.
they have worse beer than us. And they don't do a weekly show of any sorts. We also don't, but they don't. And I think that's important too. If you're choosing the bar to go back to, maybe go back to the bar that you had the most fun at.
This one.
This one has been quite fun so far.
But it's also
And,
the only one we've gone to, so it's that makes it easy.
Geth will pass over 5 silver.
With
Thank
this,
you, sir.
Keyleth gets up and leaves and goes start helping other tables, and you can see that his level of enthusiasm never wilts as he's talking to anyone.
I love this. So
Yeah,
Geth is Runner still here?
Yeah, he's behind the bar. He seems to be taking inventory at the
Okay.
moment.
I'm gonna try and get his attention and ask him how much the shots were.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. I do want you to have a good time here at the grumpy couple. We aren't that grumpy a couple as it might appear from the name. But you don't worry about the shots. If you would like another one though, they're also 5 silvers a piece.
That is completely understandable, but thank you. Now, say, what exactly is the relationship between the Temple of Tymorra and the townsfolk here?
That's an interesting question.
It just felt a little odd that people seem to come in and out rather quickly. Not something you maybe expect from a temple.
Yeah, I think that question is best answered by visiting the temple yourself. But I will say that without the temple to Tymorra, Goda would likely not exist as it is. They're very much tied together.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Geth's actually going to get one more East Cliff.
All right. Can you give me a Constitution check, Jeff?
Exactly.
Constitution save, actually, if you will.
Okay.
I don't know if those are different. Those are different for you or not, but. All right. Yeah, you got a nice buzz, but you got your wits about you.
After a second, Keyleth will walk up, kiss Runner Firewasps on the cheek, and then just kind of skedaddle back into the back of the building.
Okay. What do the other patrons look like exactly? Is there anyone that kind of like sticks out, like they're not having like a nice time, they're trying to be shady, like that one woman back at the Abyss? Or
for the most part, it looks like a fairly normal group of people. The thing about here is you're noticing, well, actually give me a perception check.
Okay.
All right, then.
So you see people of like various races all seeming happy, having a good time. You do notice that not a one of them has a pair of shoes on. You see a variety of things on people's feet. Some people are bare feet. Some people are wearing like just small burlap sacks, but nobody seems to have like a solid pair of shoes on.
Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but okay.
Well, you asked.
I appreciate the information. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just turn back to everyone else and ask if we want to try any of the other bars tonight.
No.
Give me the Foolish Mango.
Yeah.
Foolish Mango sounds good.
Keyleth
Sounds
walks in. The foolish mango isn't good, but I mean, I don't want to dissuade you from trying new things because I think it's important to. I know you'll be disappointed though. Runner, tell him.
Yeah, the foolish mango is just they just don't have the charm. You know, the owner doesn't have the same kind of banter and the chemistry that you see here.
It's off, right?
I think you'll really miss
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They don't have the pizzazz.
Yeah.
So just a quick aside, if they ever argue, does Runner sound like Queso just now?
No. No, Queso sounds like a little bitch. Runner has a
Damn.
You be nice to him. Well, Keyleth, I must say we really have enjoyed our time here thus far, but we are new to town and we like to see the sights.
No, of course.
I can almost guarantee we'll be back. You seem quite like lovely company and bartenders. And the East Cliff was actually surprisingly very good.
Wonderful.
Would you guys like one more like round on the house before you head out?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I think we're okay.
I think we're fine as a group. Don't listen to the short one.
Hey.
Are you sure? He has a real like I'm in charge sort of vibe, like a take charge kind of man, you know?
No, he's been outvoted.
Well,
We
fair
should
enough.
probably listen to the customers. Yeah.
No,
They know best, you know.
They do. Most of the time. But it was great meeting you guys coming in.
Thank you, Keyleth and Hunter, or Runner, not Hunter, sorry. I'm sure we'll be back at some point. And with that, Geth will get up and start making his way out.
All right, you guys all follow.
You follow?
Yes.
All right, you guys, the four of you roll back into the city streets of Goda. You were probably in there for about an hour. You guys had a few rounds of drinks and some nice conversation with the delightful grumpy couple that the aforementioned bar is assumingly named after. What would you guys like to do?
Are we going to the Foolish Mango now?
Yeah.
It's just
I
a
don't know. I don't know anymore. I feel discouraged.
Come on, Baracus, where's your sense of adventure?
All right, fine. They said it sucked. I hope it doesn't suck. Yeah, let's
All
go.
right, you guys. It's right next door, like 10 feet out the door. You can be in the Foolish Mango, if you'd like to.
Yes.
Yeah, you walk into the Foolish Mango, and where the grumpy couple, people were having a good time, but it definitely seemed a more reserved atmosphere. The group and the people in there were dining and just having quiet drinks. It was a very chill kind of bar. The Foolish Mango, however, as it's getting later into the day, is kind of a madhouse. You'll notice
Let's
there
go.
are tapestries hung up everywhere inside here of all colors, and they're just kind of haphazardly like nailed to the roof and hanging down and nailed to the walls. You see a number of large communal tables, so kind of like you'd see in a great hall or something that fill the room and honestly kind of fill it too much. People are often climbing over these tables to get to either side of them. You notice at least a couple of the tables seem to have been converted into dance floors where people are dancing as a bard plays music in one corner. And you see a very busy elven woman behind the bar who's running around making drinks for people.
Just a quick question: are people wearing shoes?
you notice again that not many people are wearing shoes. It's not necessarily everybody, but there are a good number of people without shoes in here.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just walk up to the counter and see if I can like flag her back down at some point.
Yeah, she's kind of busy, but you'll see after she makes a few drinks, she'll run over. Oh, hiya, welcome to the Foolish Mango. I'm Kaylin. What can I do for you guys?
What kind of drinks do you have on stock?
Well, we got everything, but our most famous drink is our namesake, the Foolish Mango, and I would highly suggest that if you if you're new to the Foolish Mango.
Do you have
in that case
Star on tap?
All right, I'll get a Foolish Mango for the tiefling fella there, and the rest of you.
I'll also take a Foolish Mango.
All right, she's gonna turn around, and you notice like her hands are moving incredibly quickly, but she reaches into a giant. There's a barrel sitting behind the bar that's filled with mangoes. She reaches in there, and each drink seems to get an entire mango.
Oh, yeah.
And she pours in about 3 different kinds of alcohol. She mashes this mango up in there, and you get like 3 different kinds of alcohol, and she hands you what looks like a smoothie, basically. And you each receive one of these. They're filled to the brim, like over the top, filled with an orange smoothie type drink.
Yes.
Like, all right, these are your Foolish Mangoes. I suggest you drink it quickly. The brain freeze adds to the whole effect. And that'll be 4 gold pieces.
I'll cough up all 4.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hey, do y'all like feet?
Huh?
Wild way to ask that.
Why don't
What?
no one wear shoes?
Oh well, you see, we've had a bit of a problem with some of our neighbors over there in the neighborhood next to us. Those damned goblins they've been stealing all our shoes.
Ah.
Can I ask why the shoes in particular?
You know, I couldn't tell you. They're always over there doing some annoying shit. Honestly, I'm getting real tired of the Urgroks. They've been menaces over there, but this is their most recent scheme. So I don't know. Maybe go talk to them, figure out why. We can't really do a whole lot about it, so we're just living without shoes for a bit.
Or why can't you do anything about it?
We have a precarious relationship with the Urgroks, and our mother government over in Hyrax. You know, they've given them a place to live, and we can't really bug them much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get some nice new shoes.
Yeah, thanks. I would keep an eye on your shoes there.
Okay.
Do I still have my shoes on?
That's
Yeah,
a good
you do.
question. Okay.
Obviously.
You do. Yeah.
Obviously,
and she's
okay.
gonna get back to making. She's gonna get back to making drinks. She runs to the other side of the bar and helps out some other people. And you guys are there with your Foolish Mangoes.
So, what does the Foolish Mango taste like? Can we is it possible to discern what kind of like alcohol is in it? Or is
Sure.
it just like
Give me what do you think, Hank? Insight?
Insight or intelligence.
Yeah, give me insight, and give me another Constitution save, and actually the rest of you also give me a Constitution save.
Oh, let's get it.
Here's a lightweight.
I'm perfectly fine.
That said, I don't give a shit.
Somehow it sobered you up?
I guess.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Oh God.
Sloppy.
So
Oh my
yeah,
god.
you down this, and you can see why they named the bar after it. It's very tasty, and you can't really tell what all's in it, you taste mostly mango. They do a good job with the drink, and it tastes almost entirely of mango. And Geth, you seem fine. You seem to be handling it well, but as you look to your left and your right, you notice that Baracus and Aerith, they seem to not be dealing with it as well. Maybe it's the brain freeze. Maybe it's the small size of Aerith. Who knows? But Aerith and Baracus are drunk now.
Yeah.
Now, what are the other patrons in this bar doing exactly? Like you said, the last one and the grumpy couple, everyone seemed a little bit more reserved. Or like, is it just like fucking wild in here? Or
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. There's a bard in the corner. Actually, a group of bards. There are 3 of them playing one of them has a tambourine. One of them is playing pipe flutes, like the and he's just absolutely jamming on that. And then one of them has a lute, and they are performing some of the best music you've heard, at least since you've been in Vikna. Not sure what your experience in Nairn was with music, but it's pretty awesome. And there are people in the corner around that. There's kind of some tables set up around where the band is playing, and they're dancing on the tables. Everybody else is just kind of laughing and joking and stuff. Not many people sitting down. Most people are kind of standing and talking to each other so they can move around with the music. And it's really loud in here. It's hard to hear a whole lot.
okay. Guess gonna lean over to Zahn, who seems to be the only other somewhat sober person here. He's gonna try and whisper as loud as he can to where he's still heard, but not super loud. I feel like maybe we should make our way out of here soon. And he's gonna point to Aerith.
Whoa! Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Oh my god!
How's Baracus doing?
The Rock is he's hanging in there. This is the second time he's gotten a little sloppy, so he's trying to make sure he doesn't say anything stupid, which he probably will, but
Baracus, are you drunk? You lightweight?
Hey, it was good.
It was good. It was good. You are right.
Okay, Aerith. I think that might have done it for you. I think we should go.
Let's go.
As you guys head out, as you start heading toward the door, a dwarven woman is gonna kind of bump into you. Whoever's leading. I'm guessing Geth at this point. Kind of
trying to drag Aerith behind him.
Yeah. See. Are you oh man, how do I do a French accent? Fuck me. I was gonna say, are you headed to the temple of Tymorra by chance?
Not at this moment. We were just making sure our friends didn't cause a scene.
I want to go.
You don't want them to cause a scene. The temple of Tymorra is the perfect place to cause a scene.
I go. Oh.
Okay, Aerith, let's calm down a little bit.
I am calm.
My friend in Tymorra, and you'll see this dwarf is gonna kind of flash a necklace with the symbol of Tymorra on it. And then she'll put it back under her she'll put it back under her shirt and say, believe me, Tymorra looks fondly on those of us who partake at the bars outside before going into the temple. She'll really appreciate that tribute. Your friend should go in.
Let's go.
Aerith, if we go to the temple, will you be happy?
Your friend.
Aerith will be happy.
Okay, I guess we can head to the temple for a little bit. He's gonna like turn Aerith around and like put his finger in his face. But if you start causing trouble, I will forcibly drag you out of there.
I want to use the wand on him, the smile wand again.
All right. Do you have the text for that, or is it?
Y'all had it before. Is it on my thing?
don't know. I can just make it into a hand.
Oh, it's up. Oh, here it's up above. We can,
What?
here, I got it.
Hello.
There you go.
Bye.
What is it?
So
DC 10 charisma
Geth just
save.
has to succeed on wisdom saving throw.
I need to edit the machine quick.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dude, Geth is
Boo.
sober as fuck right now.
It's not a laughing matter.
I'm trying to add it to my character sheet.
What's that?
I'm trying to add it to my character sheet. It's a wand of smiles, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, you guys make your way out of the foolish mango.
I know Geth and Aerith are. Zon's in charge of Baracus.
Zon's got Baracus in front of him, and he's just like pushing him forward, trying to stay close to you guys.
Good. Baracus, do you fight it at all, or do you make your way out the door?
Oh no, I'll make my way out.
All right, you guys get
Aerith,
out.
be more like Baracus.
My goodness. You guys get outside. The sun is starting to set, and it's getting kind of dark over the city of Goda, but people still seem to be, every now and then you'll see people go inside the Temple of Tymorra. Honestly, you're seeing a lot more people go inside than leave the Temple of Tymorra right now.
What time is it again? Sorry.
It's about 8 p.m.
Okay. So yeah, Geth will usher Aerith towards the entrance.
Yeah, you guys walk over, and it's this. You see like a small like entryway, right? Like the store is underwhelming for how much it seems to be behind. Like when you look at this building as you walk in, like you could see the tower from this building a couple miles outside of the city. And what's staring at you is kind of just like a wooden door leading into what appears to be a small stone building entranceway thing with some steps leading up to it.
Are there any sort of like symbolic markers outside that like show it's the Temple of Tymorra, or
Yeah,
is
there's a big sign, not on the door, but like next to the building, that just says Temple of Tymorra, and it said come test your luck is what it says.
Okay.
I'm lucky.
Yeah. I certainly believe you. So yeah, I guess Geth and Aerith will go up the stairs if Aerith isn't fighting Geth.
Zon, Baracus, what are you guys doing?
You can go up the stairs.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys walk up the stairs and you heading on inside the door. You guys find yourself in a small room with at the very back of the room, there's kind of a couple small pews, and then at the back of the room is a small shrine for Tymorra. It kind of has a couple stacks of like copper pieces next to it, and there is it's clearly a shrine to Tymorra, but it's underwhelming to say the least. Behind it, there is a large, like kind of shitty looking red velvet curtain.
They
Yes.
left us money.
Aerith, I don't think you're supposed to take that.
Sign this is not due.
There are offerings on this shrine, right?
I mean, there's like a couple stacks of coins, but they look more stacked as similar to how you do right when you pray. They don't look like other people have left offerings other than this stacks here.
I mean,
Okay.
if you want to get cursed, Aerith, go ahead. But by all means, I would.
Aerith.
Oh, I don't want
Aerith,
to get cursed. I'll end up like Baracus.
What does that
Ha
mean?
ha 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 ha. You're funny, Aerith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where?
Aerith, for my sake, please keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, Geth, where? Where's
I know
Tymorra?
my hands. Okay.
She's supposed
Yeah,
to be here.
Yes, Aerith. I heard she's in the upper room looking down. Kind of
Oh,
like
let's
I don't think we need to meet her right now.
Why not?
Geth is gonna walk over to the little offering and put 2 gold down though, next to the pile as neatly as possible.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Sorry.
and then he's just gonna whisper like a quick little silent prayer saying, may you grant us luck. Something like that.
As you're kind of doing that, a couple walks in. It's an elven man and an elven woman. They walk by, and the elven man looks over at the shrine, picks up the 2 gold coins you just put down, and goes, "Oh shit, lucky day!" Puts them in his pocket, and then just walks straight through the curtain behind the shrine.
I told you.
Aerith, please.
All of a sudden, Geth, you notice that the copper pieces that are stacked like that appear to be like nailed into the thing there. They don't appear to be like they don't appear to be usable coins.
Okay. Well, hopefully he finds some luck with those 2 gold, because obviously I don't need them. All right, Aerith, shall we go to the back room? I assume is
of course.
behind the curtain, following the couple. Okay.
Yeah, you guys walk through these curtains, and when I say these curtains are kind of shitty looking, right? You push back the curtains, and all of a sudden you are in a massive room. Like the room is at least 2 stories tall, and standing in front of you is this absolutely gigantic statue, marble statue of Tymorra sitting in a throne. And this thing is like it's probably like 50 feet tall, maybe more, of this massive statue. And behind the statue, you hear the sounds of cheering and laughing, cursing, and you can hear coins clinking and dice rolling behind the statue.
Oh, okay.
I rush over.
Aerith follows.
Yeah. As you get past the statue, Baracus, you see a room that can only be described as complete and utter organized chaos. There are there's candles everywhere. There's brightly colored banners and flags and tapestries and drapery. There are what appears to be 3 clear pathways that kind of work as like a W around just various stands and tables and things of that nature. You see people cheering and gambling all at these different places. There's signs that seem to be pointing out different things. There's a sign that says Tymorra's Spinner, another one that says Evandra's Favor. One leads to some tables that say 21. Another set leads to something called Liar's Dice. And then in the far right of the room, you see a door that kind of has a window on it. And then next to the door is this like really heavily guarded stand where there seems to be just a very nicely dressed looking elven man kind of sitting there. And in the center of the room, the center of it all, there's this raised platform. And on that raised platform stands a kind of short, like probably 5 foot, honestly, 5'1" human male with kind of slicked black hair. And he has what appears to be some very heavily armed and heavily armored guards standing next to him.
Oh,
Sorry. I said that wrong. Half orc male. Everything else I described is right, but he does appear to be half orcish and a little human still. Still short though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Aerith, do any of these games sound entertaining to you?
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go over to a set of tables, and Brendan, can you describe it to him?
Yeah, you walk up to this set of tables. There is a halfling man that is running the game, and he seems like well put together. He's got glasses, slicked hair, and there are a couple of humans and an elf currently playing. And it looks like you've got 2 dice. They've got 2 dice and they're rolling them. Would you like to? Yeah, you'll walk up and the halfling will point to there are 2 empty chairs at the table, and he'll motion toward them.
I don't think I'd mind a little bit of chance at the moment. Aerith, would you?
I would not mind it at all. Let's do it.
I didn't earn what I thought I was gonna earn, I was on. So I'm looking to get that back. In interest, mind you.
Nice.
Interest.
All
Okay,
right.
so I guess
Who's
we'll take
gonna?
a seat.
You're gonna sit down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's how the game works. You will roll 2d10 dice.
Yeah.
I will roll 2d10 dice. And then you will have as many options to roll an additional 10-sided die to try to match 21. If you go over 21, you lose, and then the house takes your money. If you get closer to 21 than myself, or if I go over 21, then you match your bet. The minimum buy-in is going to be 10 gold pieces.
Shit.
Damn. Okay.
All right.
Whoa, damn. That's what we got when we came in here. Don't even. Don't be cheap.
I think that's the point.
What, house always wins? No, I'm winning today.
So am I.
Why don't you
Only-
put your
I'll
money where
win
your mouth
only-
is, sir?
I sure will.
Geth will slide 10 gold forward.
Brockus will slide 50. It's time. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you heard him.
What was
Wait,
it?
you
2d10?
50. Yeah, you heard me.
Everyone placed their bet.
Yeah, 2d10. Okay, and Baracus, you bet 50.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Big rolls.
Aerith is at 4, dealers at 8. Or dealers at 16, sorry. Geth is at 8. And now beginning with Aerith. Okay, yeah, Baracus is going. 13. Would you like to hit again?
I would. I'm at 9.
Dear God, Aerith.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go again.
Baracus. Okay.
11.
So now Geth is at 11. Baracus is at 13. Aerith is at 9.
40 fucking one.
Oh my god.
40 fucking one.
Baracus is at 21.
Y'all don't want it.
Aerith, 14.
What was that? 3. Oh, 21, I think, right? 8, 3,
That's
11.
19.
No,
That's
JK. 19. I can count.
Aren't you an
That's
accountant?
where I'm at. Listen, I've been doing shit all day. with
No,
my brain
I
hurts.
rolled 10.
All right.
Damn.
So Aerith will lose his 10.
No.
Okay. And now Geth, what are you at again? Sorry.
I'm at 19. I don't want to roll.
Okay. Healer is going to roll. And he's going to break. So Geth, you get 10, and Baracus gets 50.
Right, he gets 50.
On top of your bet that you had originally. Yep, you get that back.
Yeah.
So I would get 20 back in total, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Dragonborn, do you care to try your luck?
Nope.
No. Another hand, perhaps?
Oh,
All right.
Baracus.
You just got 100 gold pieces.
Love to
Oh,
see
wow.
it.
All right. Okay. Aerith is gonna take a quick moment. He's gonna pray to Tymorra and ask for help.
All right.
Do I get anything
Geth,
for that?
Geth is gonna like grab his necklace during this next hand.
Baracus is gonna rub his horn. His left horn. That's his lucky horn. In case y'all are wondering, it's his left. Y'all ready?
I was
All right.
wondering.
Let's see everybody's rolls.
Oof.
Christian, you know how to roll 2 dice at once.
I shall not.
Oh,
Fair enough.
and a one is a 1 or an 11. Sorry, forgot to mention that at the beginning. I don't think anybody rolled a 1, so it didn't matter. But
Brock is just 21. God damn, Brock
Wait,
is
did he
trying to
just-
roll 21.
did he just roll 21 off the bat?
He did.
Yep. Yes, he did.
All right, you automatically win your 100 back. Or you win 200.
Holy shit.
Fucking
Holy
awesome.
shit. Oh my god.
All right.
I'm assuming ties go to the dealer, right?
Oh,
That's a good question. That's a push, so you don't lose your money.
oh shit.
Okay, or yeah, I'll stay there. I'll just take my money.
Okay, you're at
I'm
you're
16.
at 16. Geth, you're at 10.
16.
Is that right?
I just rolled again. I'm at 16
You're at
too.
Oh, you're at 16.
Mhm.
Dealer doesn't like what just happened, and he's going to roll again
Oh.
to 18.
Damn. King shit.
So any you can continue to roll. So
Make the match again.
Air riff.
I'm gonna roll one more time. Okay, I break.
all right. And the dealer is happy with a push here.
Okay, I'll take my money back. There we go.
All right.
As you
All
guys
right.
are contemplating your next round, all of a sudden, Baracus, you feel a hand on your shoulder and hear a voice go, "Lucky night, I guess."
Ugh.
Oh shit. Yeah. I turn.
You turn and see this giant orc man standing there, and just kind of he keeps his hand on your shoulder.
Yeah. Very lucky. Tymorra with me. What can I say?
Yeah, no, the lady of luck for sure. Mr. Dashi would like to speak with you. Why don't you just come up with me for a second?
Oh.
Can I bring a friend?
Your friends can wait here. They can keep playing the game. I just wanted to, he would like to talk to you for a second.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna kind of start grabbing. He just kind of leads you by the shoulder off towards the center of the room.
All right, yeah.
Meanwhile, you guys are down. Are you guys gonna play another hand?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. I don't know if you remember.
Blocking.
I stole those dice a while back.
Did you just see me get carried off, bro?
No, I'm just like the guy that passed a cop pulling someone else over, and I'm like, oh look, like the cop already got the guy. I'm free.
Oh my
I
god.
think there's more than one of those guards. Just
No,
just
let his ass find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hank, do you wanna do a breakout room since we can here?
Oh yes, yeah. You guys keep doing what you're doing around the game. And Baracus, you're gonna come with me to a different room.
Let's get it.
Yeah, just let me know when he comes back or what. Yeah.
Yeah. If we don't go directly back to you, to that table, but oh yeah, I'll message you regardless. And Baracus, you are with me in here. Cool. All right, Baracus, come join.
Let's go.
Okay, so this orc guy leads you through kind of down the path. You see a bunch of other games being played. You see the sign for something that just calls it death save, and it's a guy sitting at a table with a small chest in front of him, and he leads you kind of past that and then up a set of stairs that lead to that kind of platform that was in the center where you saw that dark-haired half orc earlier. And he, as you get to the stairs, he goes, right up there. I'll be down here waiting for you, take you back to your friends in a little bit. How's that?
No, sounds good.
As
And,
you walk up, right?
yeah, I walk up.
You walk up the stairs and standing right there is this kind of shorter, like genuinely 5'1" maybe, half orc is sitting in a chair, one leg crossed over the other. Next to him stands one massive human and one another massive orc stand on each side of him. They're each decked out in massive armor and carrying large weapons. And this half orc looks at you and he goes, welcome, I should say first. Welcome to the Temple of Tymorra, okay? Now, I just got to ask you, you having a lucky night? 2 21s in 2 hands of 21? I'm rooting for you, and I'm just so happy for your payout you got there. I just got to ask you a question. You always this lucky, or just kind of a good set of rolls to start you off?
Good set of rolls to start me off. I mean, we're new here, and we decided to come and gamble a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, I know you're new here. Don't insult my intelligence or the fact that I'm paying attention to my temple, you know, and I know you're new here. I didn't recognize you, your purple ass walking in here all horned up and stuff, you know, and you know I've got no issues with that. No, looky here, Jared, do I got issues with that? You don't got issues with that. I don't got issues with that. But I do got issues with people coming in here and just rolling 21 after 21. You know, see, I don't let that become a problem. I don't let you just keep rolling 21s until I'm sitting here without my chair still because we had to sell the temple. You understand where I'm coming from?
I understand where you're coming from.
I said, do you understand where I'm fucking coming from?
No, I completely understand where you're coming from. You know, you got a business to run. I understand that.
You ever heard the name of Bizrik Dashi?
I cannot say that I have.
Okay, more important, you ever heard the name of Dion Luxor?
Also cannot say that I have.
That's 2 names right there. That's 2 fucking names that you need to remember from now on. My name's Bizrik, and if you ever come into my temple and I catch you cheating again, I'll have Jared and Grog here. They'll take you out back, and you'll be how you say sleeping with the fishes tomorrow, right? And that's okay, because the other name you're supposed to remember. You remember that name?
Dion.
Yeah. And the last name? Luxor. Dion Luxor. That's 2 words, right? You just gotta remember one with me. I'm Bizrik. But Mr. Luxor likes both names, you know? So you gotta remember both of them. You know, keep them both in your brain, keep them both on the edge of your tongue if you ever come across someone that you think might be Dion. Okay? And he kind of runs his hands through his hair through his hands through his hair. And he goes, so looky here, I like you. I really do. 1 second. So looky here, I like you. You seem like a nice guy, right? And I want you to have a fun time here in my temple, right? You know, because that's what they always say. Come on down to Bizrik's temple here in Goda, right? They talk about me. And you know why they talk about me?
Why?
Because I have a fun time. I'm a fun guy. Am I a fun guy, guys? Oh yeah, you're a fun guy, man. You're a super fun guy. I'm a fun guy. So here's what I'm gonna say to you. Gore here is gonna hand you 16 gold pieces, right?
Okay.
You're gonna tuck those 16 gold pieces in you, right? You keep them wherever you keep your gold pieces, right? You're keeping all your winnings. You're gonna go back down to your friends and you're gonna suggest, let's go play a different game. And you're gonna have a fun time in my casino. But if I see you go by that 21 table again, and I happen to see you roll another 2 21s in a row in your first 2 hands in my casino, then Gror here and Jared ain't gonna be as happy as I am right now. You understand?
Completely.
Now, I see your friends over there at the death save table, and I think that's a hell of a game. So why don't you go join your friends over at the death save, unless you got any more questions for Bizrick here.
No more
It's nice
questions.
to meet you, and I want to remember your name the way you're remembering my name. What's your name?
Baracus.
Ah, Baracus. Okay, Baracus. Baracus, where you from?
I'm an orphan, but I don't really remember where I was born, but I mean Vikna, I guess.
Fair enough. Well, where are you going if you cheat in my temple again?
With the fishes.
Going with the fishes. See, I knew you were smart, Baracus. And you know who else is smart?
Who?
I am. And what's my fucking name?
Bisrick.
And who's more important than Bizrick?
Dion Luxor. Lux.
Yes, sir. He's a smart kid. And he stands up, walks over, and kind of just slaps you on the face. And he says, "Now, don't get too smart, though, okay? And why don't you head back down there? The nice orc man's going to take you back to your friends, and you go play a little death save. You go play some death save, okay?
I'll play some death save.
It's good to meet you, Baracus. And I'm sure we'll see each other again. And I hope you play clean. You know, we run a clean house here. You know, in Goda, we run a clean house. Okay. No, that's fair.
Fair.
Okay. And with that, he's gonna kind of push you down the stairs like that direction, and that half orc will lead you back over to the death save table.
Gotcha.
You can leave the breakout room. Thank you, Baracus.
Thank you.
Hand, or are we allowed to bring? Oh God, or are we allowed to bring our own?
You have your own 20-sided die?
I'm gonna. Oh wait, what are the die that Aerith has? They're not D20s, are they?
No, they're D6s.
Damn. Okay, JK. No, I was just.
As you're talking, sorry to interrupt, but this guy's interrupting. The half orc guy leads Baracus by the shoulder, drops him off here, and says, "I hope you guys have some fun playing death save," and then walks away.
Oh, Baracus. Are you doing okay, friend? Okay. Okay.
Just a 10 gold buy-in. You can win 100 gold. It's really easy.
Zon, I think Baracus has had a bit too much to drink tonight. Would you mind taking him back to the hotel and we'll meet up shortly?
Yeah, sure, I got this.
I want to play one hand.
You want to?
I want to play one
The
hand.
friend here would like to play some death save.
I think.
Here, step up, friend. Take the die.
I don't think he's personally in his right mind. You see, we went to a bit of a bar crawl earlier.
I want to play one hand.
That puts you in the perfect mindset to play death save. Here, friend. And he's going to drop a 20-sided die in Baracus's hand. Now, if you would please, your 10 gold pieces.
Baracus, are you sure about this?
And he just drops
Very
10
well.
without looking at Geth.
All right. Roll the die,
no.
sir.
Oh God. Oh fuck. I think.
It's a good roll.
And here's 100 gold. And you can take 110 gold back.
Jesus.
Anyone else?
No.
I'll
I think
later.
Thank you.
What
You've been
was that?
very kind.
Aerith throws on 10 gold.
All right.
Aerith.
And,
Give us a roll, Aerith.
It was a D20, right?
It's a D20, yes.
Oh dear.
Okay. And if you'll just give me one moment.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Brockus, will you give me a quick perception check?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
shit.
god, not a D100.
Yeah, you know, kind of keeping your head over your shoulder, you see your new friend smile at you and nod.
I nod back, and I get the fuck out of there. I don't know when I'll see them again, but I'm not going back to the temple. I'm gone. Have
Oh
fun.
god.
I dipped. I didn't say anything to y'all. I dipped.
Okay.
Fair
And-
enough.
Aerith, you as soon as that die rolls to a 3, you notice roll me a D2 real quick.
A D2. Oh man. /R 1D2. A 2.
Your right hand clenches into a fist,
Uh-huh.
and you can't seem to unclench it.
Ah!
Oh goodness. Okay. Thank you, but I think it's about time we left. May Tymorra be with you.
Have a wonderful night, and come back again, please.
Geth is gonna push Aerith towards the entrance. We should probably go find Baracus.
Geth, can you get the door?
Will one of the three of you give me a perception check as you guys are walking towards the door?
wanna do
I'm
it.
useful for that.
I want to do it.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, 15. Yeah, as you're kind of walking out, you hear a voice in the corner of the room going, place your bets. Place your bets here. We got odds on everything. We got penny knuckling. We got canoe races. We got them giant crabs. Come place your bets. Hell, I'll let you place a bet on whether this whole island of Vikna is going to be an island of Vikna in a week. I don't care. Well, you can place your bets on anything you want to place it on. You got odds? I'll give you odds. Come over here, place bets. Just kind of generally into the air.
Rocket should have did them parlays.
We got parlays.
What does the person saying all that look like?
It is the single tallest halfling female or male you've seen in your life.
No like distinguishing features, or just like a really tall halfling?
Looks like a pretty average guy. He has a hat on that I can only describe as makes him look like a douchebag, but like old-timey douchebag, you know?
Okay.
So whatever
Okay.
hat you have in your mind is the hat he's wearing. That makes him look like an old-timey douchebag.
Okay. Yeah, Geth is just gonna ignore him and open the door for Aerith.
Yeah, you guys walk. You guys all just so Brockus, where do you go first? Let's start there. Brockus, tell me what you do.
I'm going directly to the grumpy couple.
Okay. Yeah, you dip out of the past all the games and past the giant statue and through that little shrine and out into the night sky. Out into the night and you notice it's pitch black by this point. You were in there for a while, it felt, and it is pitch black and the stars are out and the moon is very high in the sky, like directly above you pretty much at this point as you walk out. And you just head over to the grumpy couple?
Oh yeah.
Cool. You what's that?
Oh no, I was just gonna say if like he was still within like line of sight whenever we left, Geth was gonna follow Baracus to the grumpy couple.
He's ahead of you guys. You guys are finished. Aerith had to play around and everything, so he has a decent lead on you.
Okay.
Yeah, you get over to the grumpy couple and do you just head in or what's your plan?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I head straight in and I'm going to find the table
Yeah, you walk in
and weep.
You walk in and it's pretty much empty. There is a guy passed out at one table. There is like one person at the bar still having drinks. And you walk in and kind of see Keyleth at the top going, it's been a day.
Yeah, it has. It has, friend.
Oh, we're shutting down soon, but I suppose I could get you one drink if you want.
Oh, I can just take this drink to go.
Well, fair enough. And he pulls up a glass and fills it with the ale you guys have been drinking earlier and hands it to you and said, "You look like you've had a hard night. Tell old Keyleth about it."
Well, your partner was right about going to go see the temple.
Oh,
My hand.
And yeah, that was an experience.
Well, if you had a bad time, that's okay. Everyone does. You can go back tomorrow and try your luck again. The day restarts, right?
I got cursed.
think
Go away.
You're not there, Aerith.
I think Tymorra gave me enough luck tonight for several lifetimes. Yeah. So I'm going to just worship from afar if you catch my drift.
Well, I hope you don't give up on the games entirely. It's the lifeblood of the city, and it's a generous city we live in. And
I can tell.
so he kind of just leaves you to sit with your drink for a little bit. Meanwhile, the three of you guys, you make your way to the temple and outside and don't seem to see any sign of Baracus anywhere.
That's odd. I hope he's okay. He might have actually just gone back to the hotel room or the inn. Zahn, you didn't happen to see anything other than just them talking, did you?
Oh, I was so there were so many things going on. I saw everything and nothing at the same time.
There you go.
That's fair. Getha's gonna hold up Aerith's arm and like kind of shake it. You can't open this at all.
No.
Is there any way I can I don't know, clasp his hand between mine and cast like Cure Wounds and see if that does anything to it?
Yeah, give me a roll the Cure Wounds real quick. Yeah, you do that and kind of that energy runs through your hands. And Aerith, you feel like kind of revived, almost like it gave you some energy, but your fist is absolutely clenched shut still.
It didn't work.
That's
unfortunate.
A bit concerning.
You're gonna fix it right yet?
Zon's gonna hold his hand up and go, Aerith, high five.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we can find something in the markets. They might have some sort of salve or something that can, I don't know, loosen the muscles in your fist.
Eric's gonna use the smile wand on himself to try to get
That's the third use.
If you don't fight it, you don't have to make a charisma save. You just smile, and you can't.
No, but Aerith is
smile.
just so. Aerith can't make himself smile, so he just can't.
Is Aerith's hand open enough that we can shove the smile of wands into the opening?
No, it's completely clenched shut.
Damn.
Just like no room.
That's crazy.
Damn. Okay. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you used the last. You used it, right, Aerith?
Yeah. Or do I need to
Yeah,
make
roll
what was
me
the
a
save?
d20.
Oh, a d20? 14.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Gath, give me a perception check real quick.
He sees me through the door.
X-ray vision.
You see, you notice that all the stalls in the market have packed up and gone home for the night. So even if you wanted to go check the market, they're all closed.
Damn. Okay. I can't really think of anything to do. We might be able to ask Tymorra if she can help.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go on back in.
Oh no, we can do that on our own. I think we do need to find Baracus first, though. I'm worried about him. We could try the hotel, the grumpy couple, or the foolish mango. Those are 3 options where he could be, unless he decided to just dip town, which I wouldn't blame him for if he was that scared.
He love go
Lon's just gonna say, it's late. Baracus has had a fairly lucky night. So I'm gonna go back to the hotel and hope that he's there.
Okay. Well, I guess Aerith and I can check the rest of the bars to see if he might be, having one last drink in there. If you don't mind looking after him, if he is at the hotel.
Yeah, I got it.
Aerith, can you roll me a perception check?
I can. Boom.
As Zon, you're heading towards the hotel.
Yep.
Yeah, Aerith, you look down and see a goblin just straight up untying one of your shoes.
Hey! And I hit him with my closed fist.
He looks at you and goes, "Ah," and takes off running.
Are my shoes,
Yeah.
Geth's shoes still on?
Yeah, your shoes are on. And
Yeah.
Aerith, your shoes are both on as well. You just one of them's untied now.
Yeah.
Or unlatched.
I'm my
whatever it is.
shoe.
Oh wait, he
Sure.
didn't tie his shoe.
I'll bend down and tie Aerith's shoe for him.
That is so tragic.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, we should probably go check with the bars. Let's go check the Foolish Mango first. It's closest. And with that, Geth will walk towards the Foolish Mango.
Yeah, you can go to the Foolish Mango, and you walk in, and it seems largely like it was before. Maybe a few fewer people, but mostly it's still just a party that's happening in there. It's loud, it's obnoxious. There's a lot of music.
I know the answer, but I don't know if he'll make me roll for it. Do I see Baracus?
I guess give me a perception check just to see how long you spend looking for him.
Okay. Oh God.
Do you not know what I look like?
Yeah, you spend about an hour looking through there and asking various people if they've seen him, and then you can eventually recognize that he's not in the Foolish Mango.
Okay. With that, I'll head out and head over to the grumpy couple.
Okay. Yeah, you walk over to the grumpy couple and you go in and you see Baracus seemingly passed out in the grumpy couple. At this point, he's passed out on one of the tables, and runner of fire wasps is trying to kind of push him over and get him over to the door.
I'll walk up and everything okay with my friend here?
Oh, thank God you're here. Yeah, I was just gonna put him out on the street, so it's probably best you came and got him. Just we're closing up for the night. It's
Okay.
like
I'm sorry, I
3
really
a.m.
need the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah, go for it. We can let's take 2 minutes. I'll go P2.
Okay. I also do, and I'm gonna grab a drink.
Oh yeah.
My uncle had Magic. My older brother had Kobe. I have LeBron. He's brought me nothing. A change needs to happen right now. Get us out here. They're too incompetent for this city, and we don't want it anymore.
Baracus, I'm really excited for you to get to explain what just happened to you to the group.
I don't know if he can.
I don't know if you fully understand what just happened, right?
Oh my gosh, that's insane. He almost got unalive.
Nah,
With the-
nah. It's just a warning.
Just a big fat warning. I'll be damned if Baracus stays here.
No one ever threatened you once. They just offered you a new place to sleep at night.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's beautiful though, but that's crazy.
I mean, it's just people don't like when people cheat. I mean, and I think that's fair. How did you roll in and get 21 twice?
I don't know.
It's
I
genuinely
don't know.
wild luck. I love it.
That's insane. On D10s, nonetheless.
Right? Yeah, there's not even any face values or face cards. There's only one.
Exactly.
So it decreases your chance by a
It does decrease my chance by a lot. And that's what's
Awesome.
crazy.
It's awesome. Hell of a game.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Brennan, I was telling Baracus, I'm excited. I wish the recording has y'all's section, so you'll never get to see. I'm pretty sure, so you'll never fully get to see.
It said it stopped recording.
Does it follow me? Then you could always watch what happened to Baracus at some point. I think is worth seeing because it's pretty funny. Because Baracus the whole time was just like. Overall, the guy was nice. The guy was perfectly friendly. Baracus will explain. I don't want to go into it. Baracus will tell the group about it. What did I just miss, by the way, while I was peeing?
He went into the foolish mango and he was like, I know the answer, but you're probably gonna make me roll for it. And I was like, yeah, roll me a perception check to see how long it takes you to determine that Baracus isn't here. And he rolled a 7. So he spent an hour searching for Baracus in the foolish mango, and then he went out to the grumpy couple.
Let's get that straight.
Yeah. And then he did what?
Then he went to the grumpy couple and he found Baracus passed out on a table because Baracus had another drink and was already pretty drunk.
Yep.
And runner of Fire Wasps was trying to push Baracus off the table and out the door.
No, that seems very appropriate.
When they came in.
That seems very appropriate. And then let's start with Zahn heading back to the hotel and make sure we go through it.
I think we should let's just get them to I don't think anything's gonna happen to Zahn.
I just wanted to make sure Zahn wasn't doing anything specific. Otherwise, yeah, I agree. Get him back there for the night.
Okay.
Let me pour a glass of wine, then I'm ready. Whenever everyone else is.
So y'all seeing what my Celtics have been doing, Christian?
What'd you say?
Have you seen what my Celtics have been doing?
No, man. What they've been doing?
Well, they've been winning. They went from 11th place in the East, like around the new year, to now 2nd place.
Damn,
yeah, dude. They're currently tied with the Bucks and 76ers.
They're tied with the Bucks? I didn't know that.
Yep.
I've been following the 76ers, I've been following the Lakers, and I've been following the fucking Grizzlies, bro. That's
dude, the Grizzlies are wild.
Without Ja.
Grizzlies are good.
Yeah, it's not right.
He's been out. Ja hasn't been playing.
He has not been playing for the past 20 games, and they're 17-3 or 18-2. It's crazy. Without him.
Brendan, I'm very proud of your Celtics, but I want to say regular season doesn't matter. The Spurs are in the play-in, and it's
the play-in.
It's our year.
Oh my god! I will say I'm proud. I'm proud of the Spurs for passing up the Lakers. Good for them. I'm
don't
happy
want
for them.
the Spurs.
See what the thing.
I don't want the Spurs there. What's the point?
What I think is gonna happen, or with the league, what I think is gonna happen is where they're gonna start moving away from like having, like 3 or 4 superstars or whatever on a team, because if you don't have a bench, you won't win games. I mean, that's what happened with the Rockets or whatever. The Rockets had, an all-star lineup, but whenever they were in the playoffs, they would get shit on because they would keep Harden out there with his fucking roast beef type knees and roast beef legs and shit for playing like 30, 40 minutes, 40, 45 minutes or whatever, and they lose games because they're all tired. Mm-hmm. And then the Lakers or whatever, they're not letting the young guys play, but the Grizzlies, they're letting the young guys play and everything. And so like it's a more well-rounded team. I mean, to go on such a winning streak without their star player, and Ja is their star player, it's insane. And it shows how more important it is to have a whole team rather than just a few players.
Yeah, the Celtics record since January 10th is 30-9.
Oh my god.
Before that they were at the bottom of the Eastern Conference.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, one of those 9 is 2 Mavs, though.
Oh my god. Yeah. Spencer Dinwiddie, motherfucker. All right. You guys, Zahn, was there anything you wanted to do while you were headed to the hotel, back to the inn, or are you just gonna go straight to the room?
One of those plants that's outside.
Yeah.
Sigmund's up in the room.
Sigmund, yeah, he is in the room.
Yeah, Zahn's gonna take one of those plants out of the ground and take it with him to the room to give to Sigmund.
I love that.
So those are like trees that you're looking, but you can find a plant. You can find presumably like a small bush or something along the way that you would like to see if Sigmund would eat. Yeah, you're welcome to do that. Hank, does Sigmund eat the plant?
Yeah, no, Sigmund, you walk in to see Sigmund has already eaten a pillow. So he's happy about the plant. And he begins munching away.
All right.
Also notice he has marked that bed as his.
Oh.
There were 2 beds there, and you are sharing a room with Baracus, I believe.
Actually, no, Sigmund was left in Geth and Aerith's room.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, then that's not Zahn's problem, I guess.
And then I'm pretty sure Sigmund was on Geth's bed. So
that's good. With Geth there too.
Okay.
Amazing.
Way to be honest, Geth. And the rest of you were in the big vanilla bean, or no, sorry, not the big vanilla bean. You're in the grumpy couple, with a passed out Baracus and and a drunk Aerith. So
with a closed fist.
Yep.
I'm gonna kind of like shuffle Baracus's arm around my shoulder, like bending down so he can do it comfortably. And I'm gonna ask Aerith to get on his other side so we can maybe take him to the hotel.
I can't grab.
You don't have to grab, just get under his arm and support him. It's okay.
I love the idea that Aerith is just acting like an invalid for having a slightly closed hand. He makes it act like he can't do anything at all.
Yeah, you guys can help. You can help Baracus up and start making your way to the inn.
Geth is gonna thank Runner on his way out. Thank you for looking after our friend. Sorry if he caused you any trouble. He seemed to have had a bit of a hard night.
Got no fucking.
Yeah, he. Yeah, I appreciate you getting him out of here. Thank you.
Oh, and you were right about the foolish mango. So we will be back.
Yeah,
fantastic.
my hand.
Have a wonderful night. You'll see him smile. He seems happy about that.
And with that, we'll walk out, and I'm gonna bat Aerith's fist out of the air.
You want
Yeah,
me to
he's
stay
gonna-
this way?
Runner's gonna ignore it.
You want to tie my shoes for the rest of my life?
Oh my god.
Yeah. And are you guys just gonna head straight to the inn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you can make your way up to the room. You can drop Baracus off. Zahn seems to be sleeping soundly at this point. Zahn is zonked, if you will, and the rest of you are welcome to. You can drop Baracus off and then head to your room.
I'm gonna drop Baracus off. I'm gonna tuck him in.
Okay. That's cute.
And then yeah, I guess Geth will head back to his and Aerith's room.
Cool. Yeah, and you guys can go to sleep.
So just quick question.
Yeah.
So Sigmund peed on my bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can cast like create and destroy water to get it out of the sheets?
Ayo.
Post your destroyed water. Post that there.
Innovative.
From a straight up chemistry perspective, there's more in urine than just water.
Yeah. Oh no, I
Nerd.
was gonna say the sheets aren't wet. It's gonna definitely still smell like
Okay.
donkey piss though.
You can get the water out, but the leftover urea is still there. So Brennan's right. The smell is out, but the puddle is gone. If you want that,
Can we
or the
have-
smell is there, but the puddle's gone.
Can we have dumber DMs, please? Let me magically poof the donkey piss out of my bed.
It just seems
Poor Jeff.
like there's still science in the game. Very lightly. Very lightly.
Is the-
Very
Oh,
lightly.
okay.
There are pianos, so you know there's
There
gotta
are
be a little bit.
pianos
There
for
are
some
pianos.
goddamn reason. My
In that
least
case,
favorite canon fact.
Oh my god.
in that case, Geth is gonna head down to the like check-in area and see if they have any like extra bed sheets.
Yeah, the wonderful I believe halfling woman that was there when you initially got there is not there right now. But there is a very angry looking young dark elf that's kind of
Okay.
sitting there. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Yes, I was just wondering if there was any way I could get like an extra changing of bed linens.
Fine. Yeah. Okay. We'll get them to you tomorrow morning.
I could really use them now.
Oh. Okay. Just yeah, lead the way. I'll grab some. Fine.
I can take them up to my own room. I just would kindly ask you to retrieve them for me.
Yeah, it's kind of against policy for us to do that though, so I'm just gonna take them up there with you. Okay.
Just
Yeah,
a quick
and-
question. Just completely
what?
out of the blue. Do you have any sort of I don't know anti-animal policy or?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure I can take my bed linens up myself.
Give me a charisma check.
That's the worst lie. Like,
Oh my god.
I
Boy
love
outed
it.
himself. That's crazy.
Oh god. Oh god, this is
You
gonna
got
be
any
so
policy
poor.
about donkeys in the room? Oh my fucking
Oh,
god!
wow.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
what
wow.
the
Fine,
fuck?
I don't want to walk up the stairs anyway. Here, just take them. Don't tell anybody about this.
Alright,
Fine.
and also just to add to this, Aerith is just in the corner in a chair, just like my hand.
You're in the bedroom.
My hand.
Are you
And-
in the bedroom
are
by
you-
yourself lamenting about your closed fist?
Yeah.
Damn right.
No, Aerith is still drunk at this point. I'm assuming Aerith's a lightweight.
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna slide 2 gold over to the guy that handed me the sheets. Thank you. Very much appreciated.
Sir, do y'all have a hand unclenching service?
Aerith, I thought you were in the room.
Again, you're up in the room, Aerith. Okay, you can make your bed and do that. And
I'll
you
deal
go
with
to
the
sleep.
pillow, but I'm definitely changing the sheets.
It's story time, guys.
Oh god. I'm so scared.
I want to real quick. Before you go, I have to acknowledge 2 gold pieces as a tip for the guy doing the bare minimum of his job. It has been a month since y'all had 0 gold pieces as a. What are you doing throwing 2 gold pieces around like you're the queen of fucking
You're
Vikna?
damn right.
Listen, I was trying to incentivize him to not look any deeper into it.
Oh, but still, you're throwing around gold pieces. That's like $100 bills you're laying on the table, Gav.
Oh, so I was really fucking him.
Oh yeah, no, we see why you got called to the to the central platform.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So
just to never mind. Yeah, sorry.
you, Baracus, you won over 200 gold just tonight within 3 fucking rounds of just random games.
It's like 20K.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Okay, yeah, you guys can sleep for the night. You get some of the best sleep you've had since you've been in Vikna. Probably the best sleep you've had. These are definitely the most comfortable beds. And you all kind of awaken to the sight of the sun that's kind of beating down in your rooms at this point. And you notice it's pretty high in the sky. You slept through a lot of the day today.
Wait, it's what time? Or
Pretty late in the day. The sun is not late in the day, but the sun is high in the sky.
are our shoes still in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good. That's good to keep an eye on that. You never know.
Okay. I don't like how you worded how you said that, but okay.
Goblins really be out here taking shoes. That's just life.
Whenever Geth wakes up, he's gonna go and knock on Zon and Baracus's room to see if they're awake. Actually, wait, no, I take that back. I'm gonna see if Aerith is awake and see if the hand has gotten any better.
Has it?
No, your hand is still clenched in a fist.
Oh no. I don't have any spells that can remove curses. Oh god. You're never gonna be able to fire a bow again, Aerith?
Back to dying every fight.
Hey, Aerith, you also paid 10 gold pieces. For
to have my hand.
We
No.
love that.
All right, Aerith was wanting to pray last night. He'll do it now, though. He wants to pray to Tymorra and ask how he can get his hand back to normal.
If it helps, Geth will
Alright.
actually like lead him through prayer. And he'll set up his little like candle, like the 2 candles with a little pyramid of coins, and then he'll hold like Aerith's hand over the coins, and he'll begin to pray, asking Tymorra if there's anything that can be done about his hand, and also if Tymorra feels anything about the way Goda seems to worship Tymorra.
Is that you praying that, Geth? That's
Yeah.
you praying all of this? Okay.
Wait, are you guys praying separate? I'm confused.
I'm like leading him
I
through
think
the prayer.
Geth had like, yeah, Geth was like holding on to Aerith's hand, and they were both sitting there, I believe.
Okay, so take me through your prayer. Like, what are you saying actually?
I want to ask Tymorra if there's anything that can be done about Aerith's hand, and if she's able to answer, then what? And I would also like to ask her how she feels about the way Goda goes about worshiping her.
Hey, give me a normal religion check.
Oh god.
Oh, and
Okay.
Aerith would also like to add he'll follow Tymorra if she fixes his hand.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh shit. Do I do dice or should I do roll 20?
Whichever is gonna roll you the highest number.
Oh god, it's usually the dice, but I'm gonna do roll 20. I have faith. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I should have done. I have a +2.
Well, you're not the one that knows how to pray to Tymorra, to my knowledge, Everett.
You got a point.
Okay, yeah. So you say this prayer and you guys kind of sit there. Aerith kind of just holding his hand up uncomfortably and weird the entire time. And what comes over you is a feeling of calm, and this is both of you. You feel this kind of calmness and peacefulness pass over you, and the word patience just appears in your mind, and that's just kind of what you're left with, a feeling of peace and a sign of patience.
Okay. Did I get any sort of answer for the second question?
That's what you got.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, would you like me to have Tymorra just walk in the room and tell you answers to your questions? The gods
Actually, if you'd be willing, that'd be so nice.
Oh yeah, no problem. The door opened. No, that's what that is what appears to be the answer to your prayer.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the words to describe me, would you use patient?
No, but I think you'll have to follow Tymorra's guidance with this one. I can't do anything about it, so we can only hope that it goes away on its own.
Patience. Okay.
With that, Geth is gonna like clap Aerith's hands and then pack his things up. We should probably go check on Baracus now. I'm a little worried.
Okay.
Can Aerith and Baracus give me
I hungover
yeah,
too.
give me a Constitution saves.
Oh no.
And I'm hungover.
Oh no.
Kings.
Very much so. Marcus had a night.
You did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys are good.
Baracus and Zahn, what do you guys do as you wake up?
I'm gonna stand.
Zahn checks in with them.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Hey, man.
How you doing after last night?
I would say long story short, but it's a long story, even that way. So I'm just gonna tell everybody. Will you just give me like an hour, just like 1 hour, and he's just gonna get his covers and put it up over his horns and lay back down.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is sad. Damn it.
Yeah, as you do that, you're actually gonna get a knock on your door.
Yeah.
Zahn will get it.
Yeah, and it's a couple of gnomes. Like, hey, we're here to clean out your room.
Not necessary. Thank you for your time. Zahn will close the door.
You'll hear another knock at the door.
Thank you for your time.
You'll hear a second knock at your door.
Zahn, let him in.
Well, your room's supposed to be cleared out today. You only bought one night.
Oh, I'll go down and settle the bill.
Okay. All right. We'll just hang out here until we get that.
Why don't you just come with me? And then I'm gonna point to my buddy who's curled up under the sheets, a grown man curled up under the sheets. And be like,
add crying.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably best. So these two gnomes will follow you downstairs.
And then I'll get another night.
Okay. Yeah, that's 10 gold.
I'll make sure the other guest room is covered too.
Or yeah, sorry, it's 5. It's 5 per room.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the idea of just not covering the other room and just paying for your own. And Guess in Aerith, a gnome knocks on her door.
Oh,
Okay.
sucks for y'all. Y'all got animals.
They got a whole donkey.
He tries to open the door, but he forgets that he can't, and then just kind of weeps at the door.
No one's at your door. I was joking. That was
Oh.
You paid for your room.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to
All
go
right.
and check on Baracus, so
Yeah, you can go check on him, and he's currently in his hour of sleepiness, I think.
okay. We should probably try and find a way to keep Sigmund outside. I can't try and convince the overnight desk guy to constantly give me sheets. That was to Aerith.
What do you want me to say? I am dealing with a crisis here.
Oh my god.
This man.
Do you think you can help? Do you think you can help me get Sigmund outside?
Or come on, Sigmund. Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make your way out of the inn. You get a lot of inquisitive looks as you walk with a mule through the inn. It's a good thing he's not a cow. You can take him downstairs. And yeah, and you can walk right out the front with him, and you notice some trees and the bustling market, and it's around noon.
Oh, actually, Aerith, would you want to accompany me through the markets real quick?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
With Sigmund?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was at the markets?
Yeah. Did you want a recap of the market stalls?
No, I have them all. Thank you,
Okay.
though. Oh God. I would like to stop by the jelly donut place first and get Aerith a consolation donut.
Yeah, those are 5 copper pieces a piece.
Okay. I'll get one for Baracus as well.
Fuck is on, am I right?
You're damn right. And it's funny because he has the money, but he's like, no.
Not everyone won 200 plus gold pieces last night, Barack.
Oh, that's very true. That was just me.
That's just you.
I think you won 250 because your first hand was 50 gold, right?
Yeah.
First hand was 50.
He walked away with some more than that too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay.
I can't wait to tell y'all.
Damn, that's almost as much as I had to start with.
I tell you what.
Do we see the pug?
Yup.
Yep. He's sitting in his crate and yelling random things. Honestly, none of it really makes a whole lot of sense. He yells about the weather a little bit. He talks shit about the queen of Doran for a while, or Avexis. No, sorry, Avexis.
Mhm.
I would like to go and talk to the pug.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
Hi, aren't you a small thing?
What's up?
Is the person still behind him?
Yeah, she doesn't seem interested in
Yeah.
conversation though. She's just kind of looking at like her hands mostly.
Just her hands?
I don't know. She's has beads or something. I don't know. She's not paying attention, okay?
Okay. Okay. You're quite an interesting thing.
That's fair.
Do you just sit here and yell at passerbys all day long?
No, I sell things.
What do you sell?
Lots of things.
Such as?
You want an Ettercap liver?
Can I fix my hand?
I'll get you troll scent.
I don't think we're in need of that, but what else do you have?
I got knoll tail.
What else?
Give you a toe of a baboon.
Do we know what any of this stuff does?
Give me an insight check.
I'm sorry, let me do this with my left hand to be in character.
Oh my god. Insight checking with your left hand?
Hey! My left hand rolls better.
Not a clue what any of this would be for.
You were gonna say that it looks like roll a nat 20?
I don't know what to tell you. Giant eye? Like it's a large eye, but it's also the eye from a giant.
How much
I
is
don't
that?
think.
How much for the giant eye?
Yeah.
What's your best offer?
I'll let you fix my hand.
The fuck am I gonna do with your hand? I'm a pug.
You're gonna fix it.
60 gold.
For fixing my hand?
No, 60 gold for the eye of the giant. Fucking dude, this fucking guy.
Now, I'm so sorry, but you don't have an. Would you happen to have a name?
Yeah,
And what's your name?
Plaxico.
Plaxico. Interesting.
Plaxico.
Plaxico, you wouldn't happen to sell information, would you?
No, but I got steg plates.
I don't know what a steg plate is.
Can you
Like
tell me
from-
what the things you're selling do? So
From-
I want them more?
From like a stegosaurus. A plate?
What's a stegosaurus?
You ever seen a lizard?
Yeah.
Like bigger but with plates?
Oh, I think we actually have one of those traveling with us.
Cool.
So I think I'm fine without the steg plate.
You want the toe though of the baboon?
What is that used for?
Whatever the fuck you want it would be your toe.
Now, do you just are oddities from various creatures the only thing you sell?
Yeah. I got a
Okay.
wormling penis.
A what?
It's like a little dragon. And its penis.
I gathered what the penis part was. Unfortunately, I don't think we're your valued customers for today, but thank you.
The woman leans forward and says, "We have other things."
I'm
Such
listening.
as?
What kind of other things?
She leans back and the pug looks at you and goes, "You ever seen a newt before?"
Yes, I have seen a newt.
I've got like a pile of newt eyes.
Again, we're not particularly in search of anything from different odd creatures.
You just like wasting Plaxico's time, or
It would seem to be that way for today. I'm terribly sorry.
it's fine.
I do have a question for you, though. Does the name Ray Schulte ring a bell?
Let me think. Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna lean towards the woman in the back and ask the same thing.
She looks at you, studies you up and down, says, "Nope."
Not at all.
Let me think again. No.
Oh God, wait, what was my notes on her? All right, well, thank you. You've been lovely. Sorry, we just don't seem to be interested in anything you're selling, but have a good day. And with that, Geth will turn around.
As you walk away, you hear, so like I was saying, that fucking bitch tall stag, right? And that's what you kind of hear as you
We love Queen slander.
we do love queen slander.
Oh God, what else is there? Yeah, I'm just gonna walk towards the bookstall if Aerith is still wanting to keep Geth company.
Yeah, he's just kind of dejectedly following.
I do, however, want to cast Detect Magic as we're walking through the stalls.
Okay.
Do I need to put that in the chat?
Yeah, why don't you? Real quick. Okay.
But I would like to head to the bookstall first.
Yeah. You walk up to the bookstall, and there's an old, bald human man, large glasses. You say, welcome to Ricard's books.
Okay. Sorry, the voice caught me off guard.
Aw.
Well, Ricard, I hope you're having a fine day. I was wondering if you had anything on Gnomish translations or books on how to translate Gnomish into Common.
I don't have that. Nope.
All right, that's quite fair. Now
You notice on the table there are about 4 books. He has about 4 books stacked in front of him on the table.
Oh, just the 4?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, Ricard, what books do you have for sale then?
I have a direct history of enchanting written by a good friend of mine, the dear Wells a Deep Song. I have Horse or Human, a ballad of centaurs.
Okay.
And I have The Hunt. And for you, my friend, I'll bust out. You seem a fan of literature. I have, and he's going to pull, seemingly with great struggle, a huge book and dump it down in front. And say, A Brief History of the War of a Dozen Nations. And that's what I have for you.
You have quite a surprising selection. I'm genuinely impressed. I wasn't exactly expecting to find things like this here. How much for all 4?
All 4. Well, that's a good question. What are you willing to give?
That's a very good question.
Does 50 gold for the set sound reasonable?
I was thinking closer to 150 gold for the 4.
What if I traded you books, stock for stock?
That's an interesting proposition. What do you have?
What do I have with me? Because I know I brought some books with me.
Also, just for reference, I did go through and most of you guys just had all your weights set. I just set what like few items you didn't have set. So your current weights that you're holding should be up to date. And your character sheet will tell you if you become over encumbered, by the way.
Okay. Sweet. Hang on, let me just check one thing real quick in my notes.
You did leave a lot of your books at the house in Chateau, and there's the Chateau house map that you could check if you did mark which ones you left.
That's the thing. I don't know if I actually did leave any, or if I did, I don't think I marked them.
Gotcha.
What was it? Chateau.
Brendan, I absolutely love Ricard's voice. It might be my favorite from the game.
I really like it too. It caught me off guard, but I like it a lot.
Wow.
It's hard to come up with somebody that isn't just Midwestern, because Hank and I are pretty good at Midwestern accents for some reason, and that's all we got most of the time. So.
Oh dear, it's just so easy to go in and out of this one. Oh dear.
Oh,
Well, I was over at the Myers picking up some food before the big game today. Figured we threw some brats on the grill outside before the pack takes the field.
Oh, the pack.
Well, it's supposed to snow and all, but my buddy Mark from next door has a covered porch, and he said I could just go set up my grill there. We put the brats on it, be a good time. We have a great game. Beat the Vikes.
Incredible.
Okay, so I don't have it listed anywhere. I don't think I finished Nadina's 2 before we stopped by the Chateau house, though, so I think I might still have that on me. But I know everything before that I definitely don't have. Like Nadina's 1, the Tymorra. We burned the first ball book, and I think I have Through the Eyes of the Living, but that might have been left at Chateau as well. Realistically, I might only have.
If you're not sure, just roll a D2 real quick, because I'm also not sure. So 1 is you still have it, 2 is you left it. Okay.
So I don't have it.
You have Nadina's 2.
Okay. I think I finished that one on the travel.
Correct.
Yes, you did.
You did. You did during the last session. You finished it.
And did I finish the mining colonies in Chateau? I think I finished that one as well, because that one was a short book.
Yeah, you did finish that one. I should
highlight
it. Yeah.
In that case, I'll offer those 2.
A Chateau history of mining. That's not something I'd see every day. Okay, for these 2 books, I would knock off 70 gold. So why don't we settle on 80 gold for the 4?
I will take it, actually. So what is that?
Very well.
70.
Okay, so you can add. I'll give you the names if you're ready for it.
Yes, please.
You got A Direct History of Enchanting.
Okay.
You got Horse or Human, A Ballad of Centaurs.
Hell of a name. Hell of a name.
And you got A Brief History of the War of a Dozen Nations. And just a note, the other books, all books except for that one, weigh a pound. That book weighs 8 pounds.
Okay.
Damn.
Very brief.
That's a book.
Casually brief.
A brief, yeah. And then the last book is The Hunt.
Perfect.
And on The Hunt, it like kind of it's a black book, but kind of in like a not engraved, but do you know how on books they kind of do like there's like a texture on them sometimes to make a picture, but it's not like a different color or anything. Know what I'm talking about? It's like you can see like tentacles on it.
Oh, interesting. Not what I was expecting from a book titled The Hunt, but cool. Okay, that's all I wanted from this stall. I'll thank him and I'll, carry it. Yeah.
Thank you, my good friend. Have a nice day.
Aerith, did you want anything from the markets while we were here? We could still stop by the dirt stall.
No, I'd make a joke, but it'd be too dirty.
Okay. At least your humor's coming back. You were absolutely miserable to deal with, and all you could do was complain.
He muted me.
It seems appropriate after the joke.
Come on. Won't you give me a hand?
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah,
Geth is gonna roll his eyes and walk towards the dirt thing. I believe Detect Magic is still up. Do I get any pings walking around the stalls?
Some of the bottles of dirt will glow.
Okay. Aerith, would you like a jar of dirt?
I'll take a jar of dirt. The smile stick is fun.
Okay. In that case, with books in a hand, I'll walk up to the dirt cellar.
I couldn't tell you what Dirt's voice was, but he goes, welcome to Dirt. Dirt's dirt. I sell dirt. Anyone here interested in some dirt?
I think I would actually be interested in some dirt.
You looking for regular dirt? Any specific type of soil, some subclass? Or are you looking for some mystery dirt?
Can I point to one of the ones that I'm getting like a magical ping from?
You want the mystery dirt then?
I guess I do.
He pulls
Tymorra's whispering in my ear, telling me it's something good in there.
He picks it up and shakes it a bunch and says, "It feels good. 15 gold pieces and the dirt jar is yours."
Extortion.
10 gold.
What jar did you point at? Yeah, like what's it shaped like?
What? I don't know.
Give
Are there different?
Yeah, they're all different
different
shapes and
shapes?
sizes. Yeah, they're different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, if you saw a jar of dirt that stuck out to you, what color is the dirt? What's the jar look like?
Oh shit.
I'm
I
gonna give Death 15 gold. I'm gonna be like, pick one out for me too.
Okay, so I'll hand him. I'll have. I'll. Okay. So the one Geth would want is the kind of like silverish see-through jar that kind of is shaped like an 8, like the bubble shape. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yep.
Okay.
Bubble
With
it, like up and down.
yeah.
The bottle looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
And the dirt is kind of it's definitely still brown, but it has like the ever so slightest blue tint to it.
Okay.
And then Aerith's, I want it to be just a straight jar, taller than the rest, just narrow, just tall and narrow.
Okay.
Okay.
And the dirt, if it has like a slightly yellow sheen to it, I would like that.
It does. And he will tell you, yeah, it's gonna be it's 15 gold per jar of mystery dirt.
I'll hand him Aerith's 15. The one I point at for Aerith is hopefully also with the magical ping from Detect Magic.
I assumed you chose 2 that had a ping, but
Okay, just making sure. So I'll give him Aerith's 15 gold, and then I will also take 15 gold off of mine.
yep, subtract 15 gold apiece, you guys. And he pushes the 2 jars to you and says, enjoy your jars of dirt.
And what was your name? Just so we're on a name basis from now on if
yeah.
we come by.
No worries. My name's Dirt.
So you chose a very appropriate profession then. Good on you.
I always assume the profession chose me.
Well, we'll be off. Thank you, Dirt. Have a wonderful day.
Of course.
And then yeah, with that, we'll start heading back to the hotel, trying to find some place to hook Sigmund up, because I assume Aerith has just been like depressingly dragging him along with us.
He has, or dragging himself with his closed fist.
Okay.
Are we able to find anywhere for Sigmund to like stay?
There.
Yeah,
is-
you notice.
Yeah, B, you got this.
Sorry, you notice some other people with horses walking around to the back side of the inn.
Okay.
So you can, yeah. What?
Yeah, we'll just follow and see if there's any way we can tie him up. Is there any sort of
there's
fee for tying him up?
There's a courtyard out back, and you'll notice a bunch of very nice horses tied up in this kind of courtyard area. They have there's actually kind of a pen, but there's a pen in one area where it seems like they feed and water them, and then there's also a hitching post, basically, where it looks like they kind of alternate time between the hitching post and this pen. And there is an elven man who's standing there taking, it looks like, coin from the people you just watched walk back there.
Okay. I'll approach him and ask how much to keep our fine steed.
For this fine steed here, that'll be just a gold piece a night.
Okay. I'll shift all my books over to one hand and rummage in my pocket for the 1 gold. And I will hand it over. Thank you. Now, is there a time limit that this will get us, or is this just indefinitely until we're to take him back?
Just for the night. So
okay.
If you don't come back at this time tomorrow, I'm gonna let him free.
Well, I'll go ahead and give you another 2, just on the off chance we stay here a few more nights.
Good man.
Wait, real quick.
All right,
He's
have a
not
good
just gonna.
time.
He's not gonna sell it. He's not gonna keep it. He's just gonna let it go. He's just gonna let it wander the town.
That's fantastic.
This man's not here for a profit. He's here to follow rules. There are rules
Not my
at
job.
this table.
After we drop Sigmund off, I'll hand Aerith his jar, and we can head back up to the room to see if Baracus is.
Geth, will you roll me a quick perception check?
Oop.
Okay, you're good.
I don't like that, but okay. Dice it is. Yeah, we'll head back upstairs and see if Baracus is ready to talk. I got a jelly donut for you, friend.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure you're all wondering why I was not all the way there last night.
I'm worried about my hand.
Yes, Aerith, we're all worried about your hand. Baracus, please continue.
Thank you, by the way, because I know for a fact I don't remember coming here. I was drinking not to remember, but I still remember, so I'm gonna tell you the story. Yeah, so after I was let up by the dude, while y'all were still down there playing, mind you, but we won't get into that. I met the boss. I met the boss of the temple. Was he a kind man? Yeah, he was a kind man. Were his guards kind? No, they weren't kind. They were mean, and he gave me a warning. He told me that I was cheating, and I wasn't even cheating. How am I cheating when anyway? Moral of the story, he says to be mindful and be careful. And he made me remember his name, but I don't remember his name. So I can't come in contact with him, or I'm afraid that I'll be, what did he say? Sleeping with the livestock? No, it was the fishes. Sleeping with the fishes was the words that he used. I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's anything good, guys. Well, I'm never going back there again. Y'all can have fun if y'all want to, but I sure as hell will not. Now, on the bright side, he did let me keep all of my winnings, and let me tell you, I won last night. I think I got like 300 something gold. So I'm gonna say that these nights are on me, on the condition we never go back there.
Okay.
It's perfectly acceptable if you don't go, but that is a temple to my god, so I may spend another night there just
Well, your
to,
god got me in fucking trouble. Yes.
So it was
So excuse me if I'm not as happy-go-lucky as you are.
It was Tymorra's grace that allowed you to win. However, it was his, I don't know,
He has a sick sense of humor, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
Okay, well, let's not take her name in vain. That's fine. But regardless, very glad you're safe at the very least.
I am
and
too.
You don't have to go back as long as we're here.
Well, I appreciate that, because I'm not. So there's that. But otherwise, that was a fun night. You know, I've never won so much before, and you know, Lady Luck was definitely on my side, and I appreciate that. You know, I kind of know what it feels like to be touched by Tymorra.
Oh.
So, you know, don't be that way. Don't be weird.
It's okay. She hasn't touched me in a while.
You sick bastards.
Aerith, do you get touched by Tymorra?
He was actually touched just this morning.
I just showed. Oh no, yo, look at my camera. I just showed my hand.
Well, we still do have the rest of the day.
Speaking of being touched by Tymorra, Geth, did she take your shoes last night?
No, I still have mine.
No, you don't, Geth.
Oh, fuck. God, is that? Oh no, that was the perception.
You're completely barefoot.
That's crazy.
God damn it.
They took him off his feet while he was walking.
Yup.
God damn it. Aerith, you didn't see them?
I was looking at my own. Not because I want, not because I was scared of them being stolen. I'm just sad.
Oh my god, you're fine. Geth is gonna like pinch the like bridge of his nose, like, okay, that's a thing that I should probably deal with at some point. At the moment though, Aerith and I have some presents if you two would like to be present while we get into them. Oh, and I'm gonna pull out the books. I also managed to find a couple of books on some useful topics, such as the centaurs that surround the Ebenbarrow woods. So hopefully this will come in handy at some point.
Sweet.
But with that, I'm gonna take my jar of dirt and see if I can just kind of like not dump the dirt out on the floor because I'm not a heathen, but I want to see if I can find anything. Don't make the face. I want to see if I can find anything in the dirt jar.
Yeah, give me just a what would be a luck check? Roll me a 1d20.
Okay. I'm gonna trust my die for this one. Natural 20.
Yeah, you put your hand in and like in a millisecond pull out what appears to be a pen, like a writing utensil of sorts.
Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting, but Aerith, what did you get?
Okay, Eric's gonna hold his jar in his left hand. He's gonna put his right hand on top. He's gonna start crying, and he's just gonna drop it on the ground and let it shatter.
Are you just gonna break it on the ground?
Yeah.
Will you give me a quick strength check?
Just keep in mind that we're still in Zon and Baracus's room.
No, that's good enough. The jar shatters and dirt goes everywhere. And inside the dirt is a pipe, like a smoking pipe.
Oh.
Do I know what it is?
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, can I do the same for my pen?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
I got a 14.
Okay.
I got a 5. JK.
Yeah, you look at yours and you're like, I think this is right, is what you think, yeah? Aerith, you feel like you've seen this before, but you're not 100% certain you know exactly what it does. You've seen pipes like this before. You know it like you've seen pipes like this before, and people have used them in kind of cool ways to make little shows and stuff, but you don't remember exactly what it does just by looking at it.
Okay. Do I recognize the pen?
No.
Oh.
No, you can roll an Arcana check if you want for the pen. You've somehow managed to know what everyone else's items are pretty consistently.
17.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you recognize the pen because apparently Aerith's whole life has been just surrounded by
magical items.
Yeah, magical items. I feel like, did your dad just own magic in Vikna or something? Did I miss something? Aerith, I'm gonna put in the chat what it is. Oh, Bree, did you have it already?
Yeah, I can share it with just.
Yeah,
I guess, Aerith, I'll share it with just you.
Yeah, send it just to Aerith. And that's for the Marshall's item, the pen. But yeah, that's where you guys are at.
Nice.
He really just did it again. That is crazy.
I don't understand.
Yeah, Baracus, he knew what your item was. He was like, oh yeah, that's obviously a spice pouch. Easy. Obviously.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, anyway, still add pen and pipe to you guys' character sheet. Neither of those weigh anything. They're negligible weights, so regardless. But Zon, will you roll me an insight check? Yeah, at this point, you know that it's judging by the sun in the sky, you know it's about 1 in the afternoon.
So
Okay.
we have a few options. Our main goal is to find Ray Schulta so we can get passage through the Even Barrow Woods safely. So we can gather information. Or we could go visit the Urgarak so I can get my fucking shoes back.
Awesome.
We can also just go bar hopping.
You can just buy more shoes, unless it's the principal.
I mean, I could just buy some hats from the hat stand and wear those on my feet.
Don't worry, Baracus has 4.
You're damn right I have 4.
Oh, that's right.
Man's made a deal.
So do we want to keep looking for Ray Schulta? Taverns are probably the best bet for information. Or what else is there? Because we still have 3 bars that we can go to. And I think that's about as much as we know about the city right now, other than that the Urgaroks live in the northern portion.
We can go to the bars and then ask about other places in town.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh, there is also this town's ball temple. Maybe we'll meet another starter kuhu.
Yoo-hoo! How do you do?
Nope. Nope. There was too long of a pause. Now it's just unnecessary.
Sorry, I had to think on it.
If they
So what,
fix my
what do
hand,
you
I
guys
wanna-
want to do?
Do you think the inn has a concierge service?
Oh, maybe. We can ask.
Yeah, we can see if they know a place to buy shoes and a place to find a druid.
There's something else you're forgetting, Zon.
What could that possibly be?
My hand.
Aerith, we heard from Tymorra herself. We just need to be patient.
I don't like that.
Either we'll come across the cure or it'll happen on its own. You just need to be patient. So yeah, I guess we can. Get's gonna put the books in his room, trying to find a place safely. I don't know if there's issue of like the place getting broken into, but he likes these books and he doesn't want to let go of them. So he'll find a place to set them down for the time being. And then yeah, we can head down.
Night.
Wait, what?
I just heard someone say good night, like yell it. I thought it was your mom. It sounded like your mom yelling good night, Marsh. That's what I heard. I don't know if anyone else did or if I've gone crazy.
Yeah, I heard it briefly. Yeah, I heard a little bit.
It was probably her. It's fine.
You need
She's
to
her
not
door-
lie.
It's 8:30. Does she go to bed at 8:30?
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough. Anywho,
she wakes up. She wakes up at 4 a.m.
what the
No,
So-
that's ridiculous.
That ain't it.
She
tell her
she
something.
she's
Tell
in
her.
she's
Tell her
in that
right.
she's at that age.
Oh my goodness, can you say that?
I say it to her all the
doesn't-
time.
My mom doesn't shit. I get it.
Does your mom hit you?
Be honest.
Not
No.
recently. Y'all, this is on recording, just if anyone's curious. It's gonna post on YouTube at some point.
My
I just
mom
want
is
to point it
not
out
gonna
for
watch
all of
this
our
TikTok.
viewers at home that I love my mom. She's just old.
If I am correct, our current viewers have been, I watched one of the videos to catch up on the one I missed, and Christian watched the video once.
No, I'm talking about our YouTube fans.
No, I'm telling you how many people have watched the
Yeah.
videos thus far.
I'm saying we gotta promote. We need to promote if we're gonna get rich.
We gotta
We
get
don't
some
need to
ad break.
promote.
This is for
I
all
think you
those
guys
fans
need to
out
start
there. I
using
just want to
voice.
say that I'm willing to say anything in an ad. I will support any group. We did get reached out
Okay,
to
well-
by that social media platform that Trump started, and they asked if we would promote them. So I'm going to take a minute to promote.
No,
I'm just kidding.
that's not true. We
It's
don't
called
support
True
any
Social.
group.
True
We
social.
only support QAnon in here.
You damn right. No, we gotta get that conservative money, bro. That's where the money at.
That's the consistent money. You think the liberals
Ask-
are gonna keep money?
Ask
in the
Candace Owens. Ask Candace Owens. I'm telling you, that's where the money is.
You guys ever noticed that? Nope. As I said it, I realized I was about to say something offensive, and I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Nah, man.
Here.
Let me say it.
What,
I know what you're gonna say.
What are they gonna do to Christian? They can't do anything.
What? Are they gonna get mad at me for talking about Herschel Walker or? Never mind.
Anywho, what are you guys gonna
What are
do?
you guys gonna do?
How would you like to spend your day? It's 1 p.m.
Well, I like Zon's idea of looking for a concierge service, and if not, we can always just go to the nearest bar and work our way that way.
Let's go to the bar. Let's keep bar hopping. I like that.
Just straight to the bar.
Straight to the closed frog.
Got it.
Okay.
So yeah, we can make our way to the closed frog.
Fair enough. You walk downstairs and out the door and head off towards the closed frog. Do you guys all just head that way and go right in?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk into this bar, and there's a few people to be clear, there's not a single table or chair in this place. You see a few people standing around. There's a bar, and will somebody, I don't care who, give me a quick perception check, really easy one. Oddly enough, that's enough. Eric, as you walk in, you feel something on your foot, and you look down, and there is a frog just sitting on your foot. And then you guys all look down and notice there are dozens of frogs just kind of hopping around inside of here. And behind the bar is this absolutely massive and jacked human male. Think like Corey Robbins, if that helps anyone.
Okay, that helps me.
Oh.
Colby, think minor league arena football player.
I remember Corey.
And he's just absolutely jacked. And he is currently behind the bar doing everything he can to chase these frogs. But you notice his muscles make it difficult for him to lean down enough to get to the floor. But he's trying to pick up frogs. And that's what you guys walk into.
Rox is going to start helping him.
Geth is gonna tiptoe around the frogs. He does not want to touch them, as he has flashbacks of Rakimi and Zahn and that one horrible dream he had.
That's fair. Yeah, this guy is going to kind of keep trying until he just kind of runs into Baracus, and he goes, welcome everyone to the closed frog. We are open for business. Can I get you guys a beer?
Give me your finest.
Of course. I do have to apologize for the frogs. I am working on getting them out. It has been a struggle. I have been trying for a while now, and there seems to be more than when I started. But let me go get you, is it 4 beers then?
4 beers.
Yes, please.
I can tell Owl to help him with the frogs while we're chilling.
To eat?
No, I don't want to kill any of them.
No, gather them. I didn't want him to kill them. I just meant pick them up.
It's just I want a few here for the novelty, but there's just a lot of them. And I've tried to deal with the problem, but they're really hard to catch and harder to reach. But let me go get those 4 beers for you. And he goes behind the bar and starts pouring beers for you guys and brings them back. And as he hands them to you guys, you see him pick up a frog off the lid, off of one of the cups, and puts it on the bar, and then hands you guys the 4 beers.
How much for the 4?
It's going to be 5 silver total. 4 silver. There was a frog on one of them.
Which one?
This one, and he kind of just pushes it in the kind of forwards towards on the bar, just kind of pushes it there.
I'm gonna reach behind that one and grab a different one.
Respect that.
Zahn will be like, "That's my cousin," and then he'll take the one with the frog on it.
Okay.
But it's 4 silver if whoever wants to pay for all the beers.
I got it.
Can Zahn please be playing little green man with the frog?
Oh my goodness, pick it up and put it on.
Yeah.
You take a drink. I think obviously, yeah. So, welcome into the closed frog. Things aren't normally this chaotic. Sometimes the frogs are mating, so they're more chaotic, but things are kind of chill right now. I am of course the owner and tender of here. I'm Tymorra Johnson, old Tymorra Johnson. You probably know me. I'll put the name in the chat. You probably heard about me because we serve the best beer here in the entire city that hasn't been touched by frogs.
I can't say we've heard too much about the establishment, but you sure do have a very strong theme.
It was supposed to be small. I thought like 3 frogs walking around would be funny, but they made so many frogs, and the last 3 years of my life has been dad, I guess, to a bunch of frogs, and I can't even get them. I've tried. I can't reach them. I can't reach them. It is destroyed my business.
So close to a body of water, I guess, right?
I guess I never thought of it that way.
So does he actually look like he's about to have a breakdown as much as you're making him sound?
100%.
Okay, just making sure.
But anyway, how are you? I haven't seen the 4s of you guys in the closed frog before. What brings you hoppity in my bar?
Looking for a way to fix my hand.
Oh, open it.
I lost it. I lost it death save, and now my hand doesn't open.
Good luck. Anywho, what about the rest of you?
I bet too much last night.
Did Tymorra have a bit of folly for you instead of favor?
Quite the opposite. But I don't think that they liked me winning as much as I did. So I had to stop.
So I guess drinks are on you for the next round. I hate my life.
For the next 20
Is there anyone else in this bar?
Yeah, there are 3 other patrons who are just kind of standing around and just kind of kicking frogs away from them as they drink their beers.
Do any of them like stick out, or do they just look like your average like patron?
Give me a perception check.
Uh, 13.
There are 2 humans and 1 goblin, and they are all standing very far apart of each other, each kind of in like a corner of the room, just kind of pushing frogs away with their feet as they drink their beers in quiet.
A goblin?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my eye on the goblin. Guess still doesn't have shoes, but he's worried about everyone else. I'm gonna turn back to Tymorra and ask him if he's heard of any sort of patron of the woods around this area, or anyone that goes by the name Ray Schulta.
Patron of the woods. Are they by chance experts on frogs, this person you're looking for? Or ways to remove frogs from an establishment? Just in general?
Possibly.
Okay. I don't know them, but if you know them, would you bring them into the closed frog and maybe buy drinks and help with the frogs?
If we come across them, we'll be more than happy to send them your way once we've managed to get a little help ourselves.
Would you guys like another round?
How does the beer taste?
Okay.
Okay. Geth is gonna finish whatever he has left.
Will you give me a quick nature check?
Nature?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Frog in the beer. I need that.
10.
It tastes okay.
Oh god, I don't like that. Are there tadpoles in my beer?
No, it looks like a beer. You're
Okay.
good. There's nothing swimming in
Okay.
your beer.
I don't trust that because I rolled a 10 for nature.
Yeah, can I borrow the pen real quick?
For what?
I need it.
For what?
I didn't answer his question.
I'm talking to myself. Don't
To write something.
think it's
What exactly do you want to write
wow.
with it? I don't even know what it does.
Words.
Aerith, no.
Okay.
So
Is the
You left-handed, Aerith?
I was gonna do a bit about when I wrote it, that it was gonna be horribly written because it was gonna be left-handed.
good. So like another round for the group.
I'm personally okay.
The other three of you.
I've had an
No,
nutrition
thanks.
for a lifetime.
I'm good.
Well, welcome into the Closed Frog. My name is Sapora Jocelyn, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing, and you see him lean over, but not enough to reach the ground as he attempts to move frogs around.
Oh. Is the goblin still over there?
Yeah, he's just vibing, drinking his drink.
Do I want to accost a goblin?
Don't be racist.
He might not he. I can't say that either.
Did you assume that was the one that took your shoes just because he's a
No,
goblin?
I
Are
was
you
gonna
regret
say-
saying?
Wow.
gonna
You can ask him where you can get some shoes.
Wow.
I think I'll take Zon's advice. I'm gonna approach him and say, "Excuse me, are you one of those Urgaraks I've heard so much about?"
Yes.
Oh God. You see, I seem to be missing my shoes, and I've heard that's quite a pattern. With you and your family.
Yes.
How would I go about getting my shoes back?
He leans in really close to you and goes, "Do you have any other pairs?"
No, I don't believe so. It's not every day someone steals my shoes.
Well, I suppose whoever took them was hungry.
Hungry? Do
Yeah?
do you Urgaraks eat shoes?
No. Of course not.
Oh. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
Okay, throw Charm Person in the chat. Ooh.
Also, while he's doing this, can I pickpocket the the pin from him?
Give me a
Using
sleight of
my-
hand check.
Leave my fucking pin alone, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
did
God damn it.
No, it doesn't matter what his passive perception is. Easily, you get the pin from him. Not even a question. I'm sorry,
Damn it.
Jeff. That's not on me. That's on God right there. Yes. 1 second.
-1.
Okay.
think I
Cool.
got
I
you.
was just about to ask that.
My spell save DC is 14.
Okay, so and he looks at you and he kind of looks up at you, and his eyes go really big.
Now, do you Urgaraks eat shoes, just friend to friend?
No.
Okay, well, what do you do with the shoes once your family has taken them?
He looks at you and goes, "Eat from them."
Ugh, that's somehow worse. Is there any way I could get my shoes back, or do you possibly have a clean pair I may be able to?
Oh, you want those shoes?
Oh,
that they're eating
no,
out of?
I don't.
I would go ask the kings.
There's kings in the Urgarak family.
2.
2, very progressive. Where might I be able to find these kings?
I can show you.
Friends, would we care to take a quick detour to the Urgarak kings?
Guess if I die over some shoes, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
You two don't have to go with. That's perfectly fine.
That's
I will,
stupid.
however, be dragging Aerith along with me.
Hey, why do I get a choice?
Of course we'll go.
Yeah, of course we're going. We'll just be
I'm
upset if we
stupid.
die.
Honestly, that's very fair. Yeah. We'll accompany you if you wouldn't mind showing us where your kings are.
Of course, come along.
And what was your name, friend?
Blake.
Okay. Sure.
Come along. And he just puts his cup on the ground. Immediately a couple frogs hop into the cup, and then he just starts walking out the door.
I'm gonna point at the cup on the ground and yell over to is it Japora? Japora?
It's in the chat.
Sapora. Yeah, I
away.
know, but I didn't want to. I was trying to remember Sepora. I'm gonna yell at him. Maybe try putting a few cups down. They seem to like it as we head out.
As you walk away, you see him attempting to put a cup on the ground and like failing to bend down enough to put it down.
Oh no, he's that kind of jacked.
He is that kind of jack, yeah.
Oh no.
Unfortunately. Do you guys all head out and follow Blake into the back into Goda? Blake leads you past the successful nugget between the big vanilla bean and the grumpy couple before taking a left on to this like kind of wider path that leads towards these fancy looking buildings over here. As he gets to this area here, these buildings are massive. They're extremely ornate looking. They're very fancy looking. This looks like some of the fanciest houses you've seen in your life. Like some of the most wealth must have contributed to these houses. As you guys approach them, you can kind of see in the distance as you're walking up, just goblins just kind of walking around. The way you kind of see people walk around the city of Goda, there seems to be goblins walking from building to building in that capacity where they just kind of see going about their daily lives, but a very normal sense. This is confusing because everything you've heard about goblins to this point means they mostly live in like small groups out in like the woods or in mountains or something, and they just seem to be going about their lives. They all appear to be in ill-fitting clothing that looks like it has, or at one point was very fancy clothing, but at this point it no longer appears to be of that nature. And he looks at you and goes, "Have you been with the Urgaroks before?"
No, you see, my friends and I are actually new to town, so this is our first interaction.
Oh, well, tall one with the horns and short one with no horns. I'd hide the shoes if I was you, because some people get hungry.
Okay, noted.
Zahn, to be clear, to my knowledge, you don't wear shoes.
Cool.
every
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Every image of dragonborns, they are shoeless. However, tiefling and wood elves 100% wear shoes.
Or can I actually assign Bear to hoot if anyone touches my shoes?
Are you gonna keep them on?
My shoes? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Bear will keep an eye on your shoes.
Yep. Thank you, Bear.
He leads you. They lead you through these buildings, these really fancy buildings, and you see people walk by. You see people just walking around. You see like female goblins with like baskets filled with flowers and one goblin selling another goblin a pair of glasses, things of the nature that are just like normal human activities, but happening with goblins. And then you get to this building right here. Can everyone see where I just pinged?
Yes.
I'll do it one more time. All right, got it.
Yeah. And he goes, welcome to City Center and the Palace of the Urgrox. And he just like opens the door and you walk, or do you guys follow him inside?
Yeah.
You walk inside this building, and this building is this beautiful 2-story building. It's intricate and ornate on the outside. And you walk into just chaos. The room you walk into is filled with tiny tents everywhere, right? There are goblins just wearing anything from nothing all the way up to extremely fancy suits like you would wear to a night at the theater. And they're just sprawled on the ground. They're just hanging out, sitting, talking, having conversation, enjoying themselves. You see one goblin carrying a perfume bottle, right? And just kind of drinking straight from it. In addition, you notice, it's impossible not to notice the most atrocious smell of your life as you walk in. This place is horrible. And you're starting to realize that Blake also smelled horrible, but you were outside for a while and you didn't realize until you got in that these goblins smell disgusting, like filthy disgusting.
Oh God.
And Blake leads you in and just starts pointing at goblins and just giving you their names. He's like, yep, this is Bradley, that's Jacob, that's Karen, that is Alfie, that is my cousin Bo. And he's just pointing out goblin after goblin to you, telling you their names, as these goblins again walk from anywhere from completely nude all the way to dressed in like fancy suits, hanging out. And eventually they lead you up, he leads you kind of into this back room, and you recognize this room as clearly a kitchen. But you walk in and see 2 goblins dressed in this very like fancy purple clothing that's like purple felt clothing that doesn't fit them. They are both sitting on what appears to be a stove, each sitting on like one side of the stove as if it was a throne. One of them is wearing this kind of like headband that has it's clearly a garter, like a woman's garter, and he's wearing it as a crown. The other one has a headband that seems to be made of what used to be crab apples, but they have rotted away. So it's a bunch of rotten crab apples tied to like a string around his head. And they are just sitting there on the stove as you walk in.
Okay. This is
It's your production.
How long was the walk over here?
I would say it took like 15 minutes to walk over here.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Because there's like an hour time limit on
Yeah,
charm
no,
person.
you're good still with old Blake here. Yeah, Blake will lead you in and just kind of look at the 2 people standing on thrones and bow really dramatically, like this really deep bow, and then goes, "These are my friends," and there's kind of skedaddle behind you.
Nice.
Good day, your highnesses.
What brings you to the palace and to the throne of Pald and Dard?
And Zard.
And Dard.
And Dard.
Please type their names. I can't even begin to discern how to spell that through these accents.
Oh, sorry. Not paid, it's held.
Pald
Held
and
and
Dard.
Dard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as after the introduction, Pald, you'll notice will grab from behind him a corncob pipe and reach beside him into what appears to be a pile of just like grass and leaves that's sitting on the counter. He's going to stuff the pipe with it and proceed to light a match and light it and start puffing on it.
Paul, Dard. You see, Blake here was kind enough to grant us this audience with you. I just had a question. See, my shoes seem to have gone missing.
Excuse me. What was that?
You see, my shoes seem to have gone missing, and I was just wondering if there was any way I can maybe get them back or grab a new pair. Are they currently eating out of shoes?
Dart is.
Are they my shoes?
Paul is still smoking from his pipe.
What is the problem?
Say that again. I'm so sorry. I'm going a little deaf in my old age.
I said what appears to be the problem.
Well, you see, the problem is I don't have shoes.
Dard!
Why did he just...
Does this seem to be a problem of ours, that this poor man has no shoes?
I suppose that if I had nothing to eat out of, I'd be upset too.
I'm gonna scream. Okay. Well, is there any way I could possibly have another pair of shoes? I'd be able to pay you for them, no issue.
You see, the issue exists that we need things to eat from, and suppose it appears to be shoes.
Brachus is gonna.
We have far more use for shoes than your petty gold. Peasant. Excuse me.
Brachus is going to walk over to Geth and he's just going to say, "You've had your fun. I think it's time to go." There's no way.
You just see that we have to have shoes, because how else will we eat from things?
Have you not heard of bowls?
Bowls! Bowls! Oh, pal, did you hear him talk of bowls?
Or maybe plates, or anything.
Can you give? Can somebody give a quick perception check at advantage?
Oh my god!
I want to do it.
Okay, go.
Oh no.
17.
Happy
Thank
it's
God
at
at advantage.
Yes, at advantage. You notice in the corner, because you're in the kitchen, you notice in the corner there seems to be a large pile of broken eating vessels, plates and bowls and such, and they're sitting in shards in the corner, and a large pile, like halfway up the wall to the ceiling pile.
Just completely broken.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Do I actually have? Okay. I'm gonna pull. So I have two of them, and I don't remember where I got the second one. I think I got it a long time ago, but I have two water skins. So I'm gonna take out one of them and say, what if we did a trade? This one.
Clear, just for context, that's Rakimi's water skin that you have.
R.I.P. Rakimi.
R.I.P. Rakimi. What if we did a trade? You see, those shoes are rather important to me, or just a pair would be important at this point. What if I gave you this, a portable cloth vessel for food?
Paul, do you think that 450 Urgaroks could eat from a single water vessel?
No, and furthermore, how could we fit our rats and mice and frogs and our dinner happenings into a water skin?
You can't put our fillet of rat into a water skin and eat it? Why we must you choose? There are no other options.
There are no other options.
Not one.
One.
I wish there was another option. Do you think that I would like my friends and family to steal shoes from the lesser half? No. But what choice do I have?
I'm sorry.
have
I just
none.
have to backtrack just a little. The lesser half.
Those who have homes that are of the shittery and such.
No.
Yo. That's
God,
insane.
Well,
dude.
Do you see how nice my home is? The home of Paul and Dard and Blake and Jared and Jacob and Bob and Carl and Tex and Philip and all the other goblins that live in my home. How nice our
All of them?
home is.
It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, friend, human friend, you sit there short in stature as I sit strong with my pal Paul upon this throne, and I say you deliver enough vessels for food for my people, and I don't care what you do with these shoes, but for now there is nothing better in this world.
Our hands are tied. There's
If-
nothing to be done.
If we maybe tell you where a large amount of frogs are, would you consider working with us?
Paul, can we eat from a frog?
You know?
You said you
I
like
honestly
to
don't
eat frogs.
know.
So you can eat from a frog, but
It just feels like a frog might be a bit small. Now you find us enough
Frogs are
food.
finger food, don't you know?
Well, but that won't feed us forever. What will I do with my future rats? Will I just place them in the air and hope they stay?
No, of course not.
oh my god.
This is so crazy, man.
You bring me a vessel, 450 of them at least, and I will give you whatever shoes your little heart desires, and you can eat from them how you may.
That's not quite a fair deal, but I guess I have no other choice. Is there no other place that you can get shoes from other than stealing from the people of Goda?
Can you think of one?
I've got none.
My friends and I have just entered the town. We don't know much about the city
Well,
in general.
Let me tell you and your friends of lesser intellect. We've had our greatest minds, that being Dard and myself,
Of course.
on this problem for years.
Years.
And by maybe weeks, you lose track. And we haven't come up with a better solution. And it doesn't seem like you have either.
Speaking of which, Baracus, will you roll me a perception check? And
Oh,
then
no.
also, Bear, will you roll me a
Bear.
perception check?
And remember, bears are at advantage.
Yep, I'm still having you roll it as Bear, though. Yeah, Bear notices that there are a couple goblins that are just kind of sneaking their fingers in towards your shoes, but you're able to kick them off because Bear notices. Baracus, your shoes are gone. Not a shoe in sight for you, and now 3 of you are barefoot, and Aerith, you still have your shoes.
Yay.
I will punch the shit out of Geth.
Wait, really?
Yes, it's his fault.
Will you roll me a strength check?
I will roll a strength check. There's no fucking way. It's his fault.
Geth, will you roll me a dexterity check?
Oh god.
No, man, you deserve it. I'll be damned.
Okay. And yeah, Baracus, you try to hit him and fall to the ground, and roll me a 1. No, you take 1 damage from falling where you do. You hit your nose on the ground and it hurts.
I still hung up.
Baracus, I'm so sorry.
I suppose you took a bit of a tumble. Maybe it would have helped if you had a bow on your feet.
Yeah, it would have helped.
Well, Paul, Dard, you've been quite the entertainment. But I think we really should be on our way. We will search for those vessels for food for you.
Bring us vessels and we will deliver the shoes of 1,000 men to you. We're like 450 pairs. I don't know.
We only need 2 pairs, but yeah, with that.
Get out.
Yeah,
we
with that.
have business to attend to and
Business.
science to do. Paul, get your shit together. There are people in our home.
I apologize.
Are they a couple just, or are they just
Give me
completely
Give
independent?
me an insight check.
Okay, I have a +6 to insight. I'm going to use the lucky die. 16.
The sexual tension is there, but you can tell they haven't done anything.
Okay.
That's all I
That you wanted an insight. This is what you wanted. You wanted to know.
I just wanted to know if they were a couple. Can I discern who's into who more?
They're into each other equally, but they both find the other's voice grating.
I love that. Okay. Yeah, with that, I'll head out. I'll wave goodbye to Blake, and I'm going to try and get out before Baracus.
You guys make your way back into the street outside of the Palace of the Urgaroks.
Are there still just like goblins walking around?
They're just going about their business. They seem to pay you no heed. Besides, there are several that are staring at Aerith's feet.
Hey.
Are any of them carrying any shoes with them?
Every single one of them has at least a single shoe with them.
Oh damn!
They're wearing
Yeah,
them
no.
like almost like purses where they have like string tied to them around their like satchel, like a satchel. They're wearing everyone has a shoe like a satchel on them, the way we would carry a water bottle around.
Okay. Oh god, I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh no.
Well, I just
Be brave.
I think we'll leave it at that.
okay. That's smart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm so
Brendan, ignore my last message, but that is where we're gonna end the session outside the Palace of the Urgarok. Well done, you guys. Great session. Welcome to Goda. What do you guys think about Goda so far? Aerith, thoughts on Goda?
He doesn't like it.
You don't like it?
He doesn't like it. He
Aerith,
would write
tell
a
me real quick.
review, but he currently cannot write.
Damn, is it because of the?
It's because of the
That's fair.
Geth also can't write, but not because his hand is curled in on itself. It's probably because somebody took his pen.
That's also true.
You I know you also can't write with it.
Geth, what do you think of Goda?
Not what I was wanting.
It never is.
I did find some neat books though, so that's gonna be fun. Too bad
Yeah?
I'm a dipshit.
Why is that?
I don't have any intelligence modifiers.
That's-
I just
that's
tried to
actually-
bargain for my shoes back from goblins.
Yep, and it didn't go the way you were hoping, I imagine.
It didn't go. I don't know what I was expecting, but that certainly wasn't it.
Zahn, what do you think of Goda?
Zahn doesn't trust anybody in Goda. Anything about Goda. He's just not here for it.
Baracus, thoughts on Goda?
He's scared. Both excited and scared. It's crazy. Because he won so much money.
You did?
And then the city itself is scary. So I'll be damned. That's what he's thinking.
And where's Ray, you guys?
I don't fucking know.
Well, all things considered, you made it to Goda. You got to explore the city some, and you know a lot more. And it is going to be 3 p.m. on the 23rd when the next session starts.
Sounds good.
But great job, you guys. Great job. I'm always intrigued to see you explore a new city. And you met some characters, and that's the best thing. You met character. And you met Paul Dendard. Kings.
Delightful.
I feel like we have them completely stumped after the last encounter, Brendan. I don't think they have a single clue what's going on after going to talk.
No,
Right, we don't.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, they shouldn't.
Find some vessels.
We've had some high quality, I think, character duos between the two of us, and this might be our worst. So
Yeah, no, 100%. There's like been some great ones, like the hipsters at the bar in Mock, but then there's these guys.
Oh, Sten and Fino.
Sten and Fino. They're
Sten
elite,
and Fino.
they're elite bar owners. If you guys ever want like a very bougie version of a lemon drop that costs you like 10 gold a piece or something.
We just have to go back to Mock and ask them how to run a bar, and then we can get back to the ashtray.
I like it. You guys do own a bar. That is an accurate fact. You guys own a bar in the dwarven run town of Chateau Monet right now. But great job, you guys. I will leave you in your confusion, and you can think about whether it's worth getting the 3 of y'all's shoes back, or sorry, 2 of y'all's shoes back. And
I'll tell you it's not.
What are you gonna give the goblins to make them stop stealing shoes?
I don't know. It honestly took everything in me not to try and cast like Charm Person at level 2 to get both of them to just give me fucking shoes, or even just like flat out Sacred Flame them in the face.
Fair enough. Regardless, I will tell you, in the city it's fine, but once you guys start trying to travel again, you will be having to make some rolls if you're not wearing shoes. Zon is fine because Zon's like a lizard, but the other of you will need shoes to feel comfortable marching long term. That's just my.
We could just have Aerith once Aerith's hand is better. We could just have him steal from them.
If Aerith's hand gets better, you're right.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Patience.
Well, you guys, good luck, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Later.
Bye.